Oh, I was muted. Hello, everybody! My name's 𝐿𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵, and today we're reacting to spooky, scary, unexplained sightings! Ooh! Scary! I love slop! I love slop too. I love slop, but I don't think horror stuff is innately slop. Yeah, well, thank you. 𝐵𝗶𝗶, hi, hello. I do have Discord submissions open again. Discord's just a little bit easier to scroll through compared to the Reddit. And if you're banned on the Discord, I don't know what to tell you. Maybe cut back on whatever you did to get banned. Here, thank you. I'm an effing 𝐿𝐵𝐵𝐵. Heck yeah. So yeah, feel free to send in your favorite spooky sightings. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know what to do today. It was kind of last minute because I was gonna start Detroit Become Human, but it only finished downloading like 10 minutes before stream. And it's such a big game that if I needed to reinstall it, I don't think I would be able to. Like in time. Oh, thank you. No habla! Let's go! People at Walmart are scarier. True, if you guys have any scary Walmart clips, that could be good too. Alright, this one's from Talon the Hedgehog. 15 figure sayings that will make your heart pound. You blackout, thank you! The hell? There's like a what the fuck? Chat. There's like a Roblox thing on YouTube right now. What the hell? Wait. Is the scary sighting that the video doesn't work? It's oh, there we go. Number 15. This is chills! People like, I think 𝐿𝐵𝐵𝐵. We're getting audited at work and I want to scream, but I can't. Maybe my proxy, I'm about to lose my fucking mind. If not, no worries. Ah! Don't audit me, no! I don't want to be audited! Don't reveal my secrets to the US government! And that? I guess your employer.
By Scary Labs in July of 2021, this paranormal team captured something unearthly prowling atop a roof in the darkness. The figure captured is bright green, almost digital in nature. It appears to be something in a hooded robe. First looking toward the crew.
Chet, I don't see it. I don't see it. Do you guys see it? Do you see it? Chat, do you see it? There's nothing there. Over right, shut up!
The figure turns and walks away. The crew doesn't seem to notice the figure at the moment, though it's captured again on camera as they walk toward the building. When they light a candle, the resistance registers again, but this time just its outline. This time they see it and run off in fear. The figure can be
Chat, this is not real. This is CG. AI. AI. Look at it. Look at like the distortion.
The figure can be seen again, still looming on the roof behind them.
This is not real.
Many in the comments say this is next level editing. Some are more inspired by the Oscar-worthy acting. We can probably gather that this is fake.
KR, thank you. Again, thank you. Oh wait, that was 21. These are 21 hours ago. What the heck? Okay. Kaneko, thank you. I live in the country. I see some ghosts occasionally, but they mostly complain about minorities. Are these ghosts wearing pointy hats? By any chance? Do these ghosts look like dead gnomes? Really big dead gnomes? Those are just Harry Potter fans, bro. Those aren't ghosts. Grimgram, thank you. If you want spooky slop, look up Arabic Ghost Hunters. We've watched those before on stream! Danzi, thank you. So Dizzy admitted you're the next sex symbol of Phase Connect. I think she's fucking with you. Person one name, I can't read, thank you. This narrator needs to be paid less, even if free. What do you mean? Are there? Thank you. You should wear a heart rate monitor to expose which of the sightings scare you most.
Those who believe it's real are legendary.
Oh.
ऊपर क्या है भाई ऊपर देखो भाई
Wait, are they speaking Arabic?
मोमबत्ती फेंको भाई मोमबत्ती फेंको
I hit the back of my foot on my chair. I was pulling my legs up underneath me.
Redditor asserted skirted motion-activated cameras detected motion in the
you.
middle of the night, but
it
isn't something I've ever seen before. Keep an eye on the bottom of the garage door. Here it is again, more slowly.
What? Rat.
Something appears to slip beneath the garage door, but it looks like a shadow.
Rat.
My guess would be that this is an unknown shadow entity, the way the
You're stupid. That's a rat if I've ever seen one, motherfucker. That's a rat. That's a big fat rat, and you're rat-hearted.
Shadow reaches out as even tentacle-like. What do you think it is? Number 13. When you enter a graveyard, you may not leave alone. Posted to the Chills Narrator subreddit, Scream Gaming writes, this was caught in a cemetery when we were leaving. All four of us got chills at the time, and it felt like something left with us. In the short clip, the group is heading out of the driveway of the cemetery when you see a figure on the side of the road.
That's one of them statues of the ladies at the graves. Adrock, thank you. I experience unexplained sightings quite often. A few minutes after 2 a.m., never on time, my phone vibrates and a weird pink bunny appears on my screen. Excuse me?
According to the Redditor, they caught this creepy thing on video where in reality there was nothing, just grass and a telephone pole. Do you see it? Redditor Treadway0311 does writing. There definitely was something there and then gone. But what was it? And where did it go?
What was it? Where did it go?
Number 12.
Thank you. Number 13, Burger King foot lettuce. One in particular, thank you. The world economy exists solely to allow Pippa to stream, and for absolutely nothing else.
Someone's always got to ruin the party. Posted to TikTok by 𝐿𝐴𝐴𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐴. This group took a bunch of photos at a waterfall in Indonesia, but one pic turned out much creepier than the rest. As the group poses before this beautiful falls, a black-robed figure is spotted, lurking in the background. You cannot see its face, but it seems to be watching them.
I think that's a person.
What is this figure doing? And did it lose their life in these falls?
I don't think so.
I guess we're left with more questions than answers for this one.
I think it's just a person.
11.
It's a local, yeah.
Have you ever got the feeling that you're being followed? Poppy's Paradise posted this footage to Reddit writing, something is following me. The guy in the clip says he was driving when he noticed something outside in the darkness. He stopped his car on the side of the road to film whatever it is, and he shouts a greeting to the figure outside the window.
There's something up here. Hello?
As he drives slowly past, the something that he saw following him comes into view.
That's a transformer box.
Figure looks like a girl straight out of The Ring, dressed in white with long black.
I don't know what it is. Zodiac, thank you. Pips, can we watch Semi Crashes next?
Black hair. The ghastly creature is seen only for a moment before the clip ends. Is this thing truly
That's a transformer box with a jacket on top.
Following him? We can only hope this was his only sighting. You would need serious courage to stay calm in a situation
Yeah, there's something up here which was following him in front of his car.
Situation like this. Number 10. When you reach the end of the road, you better just turn around. Otherwise, this can happen. Posted by TikToker 𝐒𝐎𝐿𝐴.
Thank you.
The
Spooky things that kind of stopped happening. Chupacabra, spontaneous human combustion, stigmata, alien abductions.
TikToker may have escaped something life-ending at the end of the road. In the clip, 𝐒𝐎𝐿𝐴 is traveling down a dirt road in a field at night. As the group drives on, they see a group aligned in a formation at the end of the field. They say the figures look like they have heads. They conclude that they are people and urge the driver to turn around. If they are people, what are they doing at the edge of a forest at night?
Mormons?
Well, some in the comments, like TikToker Chris Michael, think these are simply dual targets at an open range. Others require further proof. Neen writes, "Keep driving. I want to see from the safe distance of my phone." But since the cameraman wouldn't have that luxury, I'm not sure.
That makes sense, because look at it.
If he'd
look at it. They're evenly spaced. They're
willing
grouped
to
together.
risk it all for us to find out.
And they cut off at the torso.
What's really happening here?
CPPC texting you. This guy always sounds like he's Xanax maxing.
Number 9. Ryan Layton records what he says is a full-bodied apparition jumping over the table in his apartment.
Bro, how do you even get a camera this bad?
At 2 minutes, there is a loud noise, and some kind of pale, ghost-like figure appears in front of the camera.
That one is a ghost.
Is it paranormal or something else is the question.
That one's real.
The
I can't think of a logical explanation for that one. I wasn't afraid, thank you. Can we bludgeon the narrator with
low
golf clubs?
quality and skipping frames, so this could simply be somebody shining a flashlight directly at it to create the illusion of a ghost. Let me know what you make of this video, because to me it's kind of hard to tell if this video is supernatural or nothing special.
A bug flying past? But why would it be that big?
This TikTok video taken somewhere in
Alexander, thank you. I witnessed a giant triangular UFO made of lights.
India.
That's called a drone show.
Shows a mystery hidden within a window on the first floor. Are the curtains partially pulled back, or is a figure looking out of a window late at night for no reason at all? A high-powered flashlight is directly...
I think those are two pairs, like that's a pair of boots. This looks like a pair of boots that's been like set out into the window.
On them. Yeah, there's no detail except for its odd outline. Number 7.
Or a cat. Could be a cat.
This one looks straight out of a horror movie. Posted by 𝑊𝑒𝑡 to the Chills Narrator subreddit and originally published to YouTube in September of 2020. This is an urban exploring adventure turned into a nightmare. The uploader explains that this is a follow-up to a recent video he posted. He came across several tunnels after leaving an abandoned garage, and in these tunnels he encountered a figure he'd seen at the last location. These videos were filmed within hours of each other and showcase a strange person or figure that followed me while exploring. If you
𝐒𝐿𝐴, thank you for becoming big PP. Oni, thank you. Hi Pippa, I've been working for the past 14 hours. Whoopee! Fun fact, apparently you can send someone Instagram Reels even if you're not friends. Potential kick stream. Have fun, see you at the VOD. Also seen, I think it's you live recording a Pippa in the wild.
Closely, it seemed to have an axe, and its eyes also looked like they were sort of glowing. In the video, after wandering down a tunnel, the uploader hears something.
Person in a costume.
He sets his camera down on the ground in the tunnel facing the exit. That's when the aforementioned figure is captured, pounding.
That's when his friend, wearing a costume and wielding a prop from Spirit Halloween, enters the tunnel.
On the roof of the tunnel with what appears to be an axe. Meanwhile, the uploader races down the adjacent tunnel, and when the Axeman leaves, retrieves his camera from the ground, and races back towards where the Axeman exited, shouting, "Who are you?" No response. He should probably be grateful about that. Number 6. Don't Look Out the Window, published in November 2011
ones always creep me out.
by Mr. 𝐏𝐴𝐿𝐴 van Heerden. A group of friends just hanging out has one more hanger-on than expected in this scary video, filmed in Johannesburg, South Africa. The young people are just chilling in a bed.
How white people are in South Africa. RNG, thank you. The voice is kind of relaxing after a while.
When something catches their eye, turning toward the sliding glass door, an enormous pale creature is standing outside their window watching.
I don't see it. Am I stupid? Oh. It's like a shitty editing.
The creepy creature's features are vague, and at first it's not hard to tell if what's there is actually a living figure or not, but then it very clearly moves.
What is this underclocked Valley Girl accent?
Someone in the room gasps as the enormous figure lurks out of sight.
That's so fake.
What is this thing? Is it supernatural or extraterrestrial?
It's
and
fake.
Why is it watching them? I don't think I'd feel safe in that house ever again after this. Number 5.
Fake.
This YouTuber works in an office building with a reputation for being haunted, so he waits until nighttime to start recording a video for his channel. At 3 a.m. the lights go out at random. Look closely and you'll see a shadowy figure dart across the doorway moments prior. A short while later, the speakers one room over turn on by themselves and play a haunting melody. Watch his
That one's kind of creepy though. That one.
reaction and tell me if you think he's acting surprised or if this really happened by itself.
Well, I think you can time it or something.
No, I can't freaking time it.
Just when things are getting back to normal, the lights cut out again, and this time if you look closely, you'll see a figure with long hair over its face standing in the doorway.
This one is so fake.
Number 4. Amit Daksh has caught some scary activity at the Babina station in India that he thinks could be paranormal.
I was gonna say, how come supernatural shit never happens in like other countries? You know what I mean? Like, where's like all the Indian like ghost stuff? Ziggurat, thank you. I once saw what looked like a bus size NVIDIA graphics card fly above me in plain daylight. I wasn't high, by the way. I'm not even kidding. Drone. Nargos, thank you. Most occur in places of irregularities in Earth's magnetic field. Electricity in homes and radio waves increases this irregularity. The purpose of 5G is to make a soul net to trap souls here forever. That makes sense. It's a man, thank you. You can track Pippa Sandy through the years by gauging how much you get scared from these videos. Unlock, thank you. Pippa, can we watch Marble Hornets next?
A train passed by when a shadow figure passes in front of him at 20 seconds. He thinks this could be a real ghost sighting he's caught on tape, but I'm wondering if it's his own shadow under the train's bright lights. Something's weird about the angle though, so maybe it's a real person or a shadow figure like he claims. Freaky, right? Number 3.
That one is
what do
shadow,
you see around this corner? Published by Arte Morbid and originally posted on TikTok by Haunted Wesley E. Manor. This short clip is just one more proof that the manor is truly haunted. In a very dusty chamber of the castle, watch the corner of the arched doorway closely. What appears to be the figure of a small boy with glowing eyes peeks out for a moment before pulling back behind the barricade.
That was creepy.
He seems to be hiding. Is this a ghost or some small kid playing tricks in the castle?
Jesus Christ!
Most in the comments think it doesn't look human and call it very creepy. What do you think? I think we are going to be left with more questions than answers for the time being.
I don't like that one. I don't like that one.
Number 2. When your home is occupied by shadow figures, it's probably time to move out. Redditor Bianca5150 set up a security camera to try and catch which one of her dogs was doing damage in her home.
Pippa, how do I get Gulshi to S rank? I don't know, man. The highest I've gotten is A+.
She received a notification alerting her to movement, and when she checked the footage, she found this.
Ooh.
Did you see the shadow figure?
That's a home intruder. That's a home intruder, bro.
Most in the comments
Creepy.
think she should get out now, and I tend to agree. If we're to believe that no one was really home, this is one of the best pieces of shadow figure footage that I've ever seen. The line between reality and nightmare blurs here.
Creepy.
Watch closely if you dare.
If you
What's
dare.
interesting about this image is the scary figure it showcases. I'd be staying far away from this thing, and that's a promise. This image is currently trending in the Arabic-speaking YouTube community. I came across it on a popular YouTube channel that creates content in this language, and I wanted to share it with you.
That's an
It's a
owl?
great
That's not
example
no
of how
fucking
unique
owl.
elements of horror can be found
That's not
all
a
around.
fucking owl, chat! This shit has fucking arms! What fucking owl has arms, bro?
around the world,
Mothman? In the Middle East? He's from Virginia!
each with its own twist. So what do
West
you think
Virginia.
it is? And more importantly, do you think it's real or just a clever effect? Let me know down in the comments. I've got a challenge for you. Since you've made it this far, why not like this video and hit
Muslim Mothman?
subscribe in the next 5 seconds, because I upload
Binary goes thinking Middle East, it's a lady in burqa doing the anime glasses shine
4
thing.
new scary videos every week.
Yeah,
if
that's
you're
more
curious
logical.
about what I look like
Ooh.
in real life, then go to my Instagram at @DylanIsChillinYT and tap that follow button
Shut
to
up,
find
bro.
out
Show me the last
Dark
one.
Arts TV ventures inside this dark place in an attempt to shed light on its truth.
Whoa, I just seen.
Whoa, what the?
I literally just seen that.
What was it?
It's a fucking anomaly just.
Yeah, what was that?
Did you see that? Just
What
there?
was that?
It
It went
like
a line and it went.
Well, I didn't see what they saw.
It's gotta suck to be like an urban explorer from Europe. Because there's like not like a lot over there. Like everything's still lived in. Jesus Christ, but thank you. I used to think this guy's voice was annoying, but I happily take it over AI commentary. Also, my dog Pixie still gets excited when you do the
There is a
Who's
strange shadow anomaly that passes upward as they describe it. Here it is. Slow down. Watch carefully. It doesn't sync with their own movement, so I assume it's not their shadow.
What?
Is it a shadow figure? I think it could be. Or maybe it's the shadow of an evil entity. Passes upward
What?
as they describe. Watch carefully. It doesn't sync.
I don't see it! Oh, over here! Maybe? That?
It doesn't sync with.
Yeah, I think I need the red circle. I think I need the red circle, chat. What the fuck is that? Michael Jackson's Ghost in Neverland Phantasma de Michael Jackson?
You're looking at the doors, and you can see the locks on the doors. Miko, privacy was key in this room, obviously.
Yeah, he liked his privacy. When the doors were open, you know, it was okay, but when he locked, he wanted his privacy. He had his privacy.
This is one of the bathrooms.
Paradoxal Madness, thank you. Counterpoint, Europe has catacombs.
There are 2 bathrooms in this suite, and this is the area where Michael Jackson also slept sometimes. There's a,
It was okay, but when he locked, he wanted his privacy. He had his privacy.
this is one of the bathrooms.
Jackson. Chat, that one's real. That one's real. He's alive. It's his spirit. Well, if it's his spirit, I assume that means he's dead. Potato, thank you. Hee hee.
there are
That's
2 bathrooms
that's
in
real.
this suite.
That one's real. Unknown creature chases a hunter during the night in Russia. David Fish, thank you. You should check out Chill's rap video he made. It's called Number 15 and he sings like he talks. I don't know, thank you. Fake Ghost wasn't moonwalking. Oh my god, get to the point. looks like video game footage.
Oh.
Translate most the best way I could? Fucking hell? Wait, the entire like first part of the video was just like solid black. Do we actually get to see it? We get to see it? You can hear it in his breathing that he's really scared. It mimics him?
Oh.
Not a bird? You see it with your heart, not with your eyes. Fake. Fake. The slamming door. It's so quiet. Why the dying light balloon? Is this an attempted... This is like an attempted advertisement for whatever dying light is. This is an ad. Zombie game? Is this an ARG? Probably. Is a game? Hello? Oh, fucking Christ! Motherfucker. The fucking door didn't slam, you lying son of a bitch! Maybe for a second, there's a big anomaly in the bottom right of the screen. Did you see it, chat? Oh my god! Oh, the door doesn't slam! The door doesn't slam! Oh my god! 5 disturbing Appalachian videos. Really, Pippa, that scared you? How about you shut the fuck up? How about you shut the fuck up? I can't thank you. 𝐒𝐤𝐢𝐚𝐥.
On May 5th, 2024, TikTok user 𝐒𝐿𝐴𝐻𝐿𝐴 posted a video of his journey while he was hiking across the entire Appalachian Trail. And that's when he heard gunshots nearby, seemingly in the middle of nowhere. And while not overtly paranormal,
maybe it's just like the places that I go, but this is like very normal because like on a lot of mountains and stuff, like mountains are tall. So people that don't, if you're not familiar with like going shooting, a lot of people will go up into the mountains because you can shoot into something that's like deadened by either the mountain itself, or you can shoot off of it and not worry about like hitting houses or anything like that. You also don't really have to worry about like noise complaints or anything like that. So it's very like people will just go shoot their guns like up on the mountain. It's very common.
it did give him pause.
Maybe not with like frequent hiking trails, but
thinking he could be in danger. And since he was not armed himself, he began to record for his own safety. Here's that clip.
And what's the point? The point is to shoot your guns because it's fun.
Take a look.
There it goes again. It's gonna be 4. And so it's like a really weird place to shoot. I think the trail goes that way. So like, maybe it's just me being paranoid, but I have like a weird feeling. It's like, why the fuck are you shooting right off trail? And only 4 shots.
This isn't uncommon either. At least where I like growing up and stuff like this is very normal. Like you drive up the road and people will be like off the side of the road shooting. If you hear cars coming or whatever, you stop and you let people go by, even if you're not shooting in their direction. It's just like the polite thing to do. And then you resume shooting. Like this is very normal. City guy goes in the rural areas. Maybe this is his first time like going somewhere more rural like this.
Maybe he only has a 4-shot gun. You can hear him moving.
It might be some guy and his buddy like taking turns, and that's why like the shots stop suddenly as well. It's like, oh, why'd he only shoot 4 times? Well, he might have knocked down all the targets, or yeah, like they're the gun jammed, or like what? Like it's very like if you buy cheap ammo, you're gonna have to like be fucking with it pretty often as well. And it's like I don't know. There's like a million reasons. This is not strange at all.
So it's not. I'm just like sketched out, you know, like a little weirded out.
Now it should be noted that many commenters were quick to speculate as to why they were shooting in such a remote area, with some commenting that he had every right to be sketched out, and while others said it was completely normal. But given Appalachia's notoriety, it left him a bit more paranoid. You can follow the rest of his journey over on his TikTok account. But as always, let me know what you think.
This guy's just, I guess, not used to more rural areas. Like I don't know how you would have never encountered this if you're going out into the woods hiking. Silver Dog, thank you. I may be from the West Coast, but even I know not to go into them hills. Pokemon, thank you, bro. It's Appalachia. Calm down. Yeah. How's this disturbing? I don't know.
No! Stop, please.
This next creepy video
What the
comes
fuck?
from D's Dark Adventures over on YouTube. I'll tag it in the description below. And after hiking on a strange trail near the Appalachian Mountains, she begins to be hunted by something in the distance, and it does not go well.
Appalachia, probably a fucking bear, bro.
And even after making it out of the woods, it still continues to follow her. Here's that clip. Take a look.
Yeah. Hi. Hi.
I can't see it. Do you see it?
Yep.
California is discovering that other states have actual rights. Colorized 2025. 2 eyes. Oh, this and that?
Hi.
It's probably a fucking bear. It's probably a bear standing on 2 legs, all confused.
Yep.
Like, what the fuck are you? You have any food? Come here, holding you. I'm just imagining this guy in 𝐒𝐴45's backyard, Lamau. Beautiful, thank you. Please stop leading my nightly walks. That woman was very loud. It's not a trail, it's a hillside. True.
What is that?
That's a fucking bear, bro! Gladex, thank you. I thought women preferred the bear. Yeah. That's literally a fucking bear!
No!
I called it before I even saw the video!
person, man. But no person. Looks like a fucking person. Stop.
It's a fucking bear. It's a fucking bear.
I need a person.
Figure out how better than you. A bear is not supernatural, but you should probably still run.
Keep up and down, up and down. Stop.
That's
Run. Somebody drive by. Somebody drive by.
Although it may be hard to tell, once it follows to the edge of the tree line, you can see it in a crouched position and seemingly stand up on two legs. And
look at it. You can even see like the rest of the bear.
Tell she was terrified. But let me know, what do you think about this in the comments below?
Oh my god. This entire video is just like a bunch of fucking city slickers encountering wildlife and normal rural behavior for the first time. Aaron, do you think you would be less scared with a big iron on her hip?
This next video comes from TikTok user Erica's World, and she lives near the Appalachian
That's creepy.
Trail. And one day, while driving across an off-beaten path, she sees pairs of shoes hanging along the trail in multiple states of repair. But not just any shoes. She sees women's high-heeled shoes. Feeling a bit creeped out, she decides to
That would creep me out.
turn the car around and go back and film just how many she saw. And she stated that she's never seen anything like this, and decided not to call the police.
It's probably teenagers playing a prank, but that one would creep me out.
Here's that clip.
When I was younger, I was always taught, I was like, if you see like a pair of shoes beside the road, there's probably a body nearby. I don't, like, now that I'm an adult, I don't think that's true. But that's what I was always told growing up. Paradox Amanda, thank you. Why would a city slicker hike at night? They're already scared of the forest in daylight. I think that's only in Japan. Appaloosa, thank you. Nah. Is Bigfoot cross-dressing? Okay, yeah, I think this one is like this one's teenagers playing a prank. Or maybe not even teenagers, just some people playing a prank.
Now there was wild speculation in the comments as to what it could mean, but she has since stated that she's going to find a different route from now on. And I, for one, don't blame her in the slightest.
We did this shit on purpose, yeah.
Let me know, what do you think?
Somebody wanted it to end up in the local news. Kuisal, thank you. Did you know skinwalkers can morph into anyone? Can't wait for FaceCon 2026 to hunt skinwalkers. I will force my turn into anime girls. What? You're gonna turn your skinwalker
This
into
next creepy
anime
video
girl?
comes from Action Adventure Twins, and they specialize in cave diving and finding unmarked caves. And after finding a hole in the ground in the middle of the Appalachian Mountains, they decide to lower a GoPro with a rope down the hole to see if it opens up into a cave that they can explore. But what the camera actually picks up is pretty terrifying. I shortened it a bit for time, but you can see the full thing over on their channel. Here's that clip. Take a look.
Dude, the mystery deepens.
I'm so dizzy.
We hear water down there too. There's like a whole river down there or something. Sending it.
A snail. Lady Weeb, thank you for becoming a big PP. You're my Oshi, thank you. This is kind of fun. Imagine the snail just like fell down. Why spin? Why spin? Ow! Raccoon.
You can hear what sounds to be footsteps
bear?
walking around the camera and breathing near the mic. Not knowing what they actually captured on camera,
Oh,
they took the
spooky.
footage home and posted it online. And they have plans to go back with an even better camera setup. So definitely go follow their page for any updates.
Some animal, dude. Could be any animal. It's probably an animal.
This last creepy video comes from Mandy ASMR 22. And after many strange occurrences behind her home near the Appalachian Mountains, she set up night vision security cameras to see if she could catch anything. And she posts all these videos to her TikTok
Drug addict?
channel
Yeah, this one's a
in
drug
hopes
addict.
that her followers can explain what's going
I don't think this one's fake. I think this one's a drug addict.
on to somewhat ease her mind. But in my opinion, this next video is the creepiest one on her page. But she's got a lot more, so definitely go check her out. Here's that clip. And as always, let me know what you think.
Never mind. Fake. Fake. Sleepy Dandy, the phantasm. Wait. Could go either way. Could go either way, honestly. When the whistling started to become whimsical, that could mean drug addict.
You can hear what sounds like distant whistling
I got
in
noise
the
again.
woods behind her home, and also disembodied voices. And this left her and her followers terrified. And in case you made it this far, thank you so much for watching.
And then I was
And
like,
I also
Ghost
have a
Girl Stocks
TikTok
to at night
account that you
ASMR?
can
I think that one is Neighbors.
follow me on, as well as an Instagram account. But if you want more of these videos,
5
just
disturbing videos from around the net.
on June 27th, this TikTok was posted.
He's soy jacking out.
_22, and his normal content centers around him and his friends, mountain biking and trail
I just
riding.
said soy
And on
jacking
this
off
day,
the way
while
he was
trail riding
gesturing to
with
his
some
crotch
friends,
like that.
he bumps into someone who he's never met before, and things quickly escalate. In addition, because they're on a bridge overlooking a river, they can't simply go around him. And while this left many viewers divided,
Hey, Master,
they
thank
had
you.
no
Pippa,
idea
have you ever had a paranormal experience? Wish I did. I think I've had an experience that could likely be explained somehow. Either it be a trick of the eye or something else. But there was one time I was chatting with Stacy. Those of you who have watched for a while might remember her. Stacy, for those of you who don't know, I'm going to give you the quick summarization. Stacy was like my best friend when I was in, I don't even remember. She was my best friend for like quite a few years, and she was like my best friend. Like I talked to her every single day, and she's the one who like became an otherkin and moved across the country to live with a person who thought they were a demon, and I never heard from her again. I was chatting with Stacy, and we would do like webcam calls and stuff back on Skype. And one time, like I was on the webcam and we were talking about like ghost stuff, and I tabbed back into it, like into Skype to like send her something, and there was like smoke that came out of like, not necessarily like came out of my headset, but like, because I have had a headset start smoking, and it wasn't like that. It was like steam or something, like around like the side of my headphones, and it was very like blink and you missed it, and I didn't like smell anything. It was very cold breath. No, I've always thought about that moment because it was very strange. It was just Skype compression. Could have been. It was very spooky. Mr. God, thank you. Wait, go back. You had a headset start smoking. Yeah, I had a Corsair headset. And I stopped buying Corsair headsets because just one time I plugged it in and it literally started smoking. Like it smelt burnt and it started smoking. Well, if anything, for the primes! Indiana pause, thank you. Pippa summoned to Discord server demons. Look up, thank you, Pippa. I'm tired, I'm sleep deprived and bored. Sad part, I'm at work and apparently the other side of the street, someone's burning trash in the forest, which I do, Pippa, as I can't leave work. See if you can identify the smell of the trash they're burning. Pizza Man, thank you. That was your last brain cell going off? That makes sense. That also happened to my friend's Corsair headset. Yeah, I do not buy Corsair anything after that. I will not buy Corsair. I don't know, thank you. I had to like double check my headphones to make sure they weren't Corsair. I have Razer headphones. Binary goes, thank you. Given how people seem to mistake bears for human-shaped things, I'm starting to rethink this whole Bigfoot thing. Rollick, thank you. 8 people have paranormal stuff in my house. Killer Spoon, thank you. Circuitry probably shorted in the headset. Yeah, I don't like that. Raiders of the Lost Shark, thank you. School I used to work at was haunted. I know, cartoonish. The keyboard once played by itself and the lights would turn on by itself. Lindsay, thank you. Real ones remember the Pip Demon. The Pip Demon.
If he was armed or...
Oh, there was one time... Wait, what was I doing? I was like playing... I was playing Faith, the Unholy Trilogy. And my computer failed. In a way that it had never failed before. I think that was the first time that specific computer failed. And it like left a creepy image on my monitor. Really boy, thank you. Talking about headsets, anyone know good cheap Xbox headsets? Redo Maneko, thank you. Once you learn about the paranormal occult actually is and has been throughout history, gotta get that anti-magic barrier up.
Or not.
Holy shit, that's pretty. Oh, dude. Yo.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean it, eh? I mean, like, if you're making fences, like, might as well make them nice. Nice fences are nice.
What?
And you guys have got the spot. I like it. I like you guys. You're good.
This is a foreigner. I think this is just a weirdo foreigner.
Which one is the...
No, no.
Whoa.
Whoa, what the hell?
Who's the...
What the hell?
Oh, you're the... You.
No,
never mind,
dude,
he's on drugs.
What do we do? What do we do, man?
Who's the bitch?
What do we do?
Hey, hey! You said bitch!
No, we didn't.
You're good?
No, I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything. Dude, I didn't say anything.
Are you sure you're good?
I'm sure I'm good. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say anything, man.
And your bike is here!
I know.
Now it's at
What
this
the
point
fuck?
that Brody and his friends believe
Report that man to the police! I don't know, thank you. Computers are actually haunted. Circuits are basically summoning runes. For a computer, they can speak without speaking and see without seeing.
this altercation to be over. But as they stand there, stunned as to what just
Sorry
happened,
about holding you. I
he
thought this
comes
room was
back
ghosts and
even
skinwalkers,
more
not
angry.
illegal aliens.
We're not talking.
I think this is
No.
That bike in
Look
the
at it.
river? Hey!
Oh my
You
god.
wanna try?
I'd be scared of him like pulling a knife.
Dude, get the f away from me! You fucking bitch! Dude,
He's haunted by
we don't
force demons.
want to...
I would put me and my bicycle. I would put my bicycle between this guy. Between this guy and myself. I would make sure that he cannot get like actually close to me. Like, I'm sorry, man, but like, you don't know what he's got in his pocket and stuff.
Cause problems. No, dude, please.
You just
please
said
stop.
it again, man!
Because you're hitting me, please. Buddy, stop. We don't want to fight. We're scared. Come here.
Run in the
Buddy,
nuts!
please stop. Please.
You do that again! You go in the river!
Okay, I'm sorry.
You
I'm sorry.
hear me?
Yes. We're sorry.
Do you
We're
hear
sorry.
me?
I hear you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
There's 2 bikes there. He could be in the river.
Okay, we're sorry.
Wait, did he throw his own bicycle into the river?
But I won't do it because you're young as fuck.
We're sorry.
I'm 48.
I'm really sorry, man.
This might be a manic episode. Is the dude high? I don't think so.
I won't do it.
I can't really tell with his eyes. Like I can't tell like his pupils. Lindsay, thank you. It's 3-on-1 with no witnesses. This might like actually be like a like rather than drugs, this might be a actual like mental episode.
Do it because you're young as fuck.
We're sorry.
I'm 48.
I'm really sorry, man.
Yeah, thank you. Is that Michael from Vsauce?
No, we're sorry. We'll leave. We're sorry, man. We're sorry. I'm really sorry.
You might need a break.
We'll take a break. We'll just chill here. We'll just chill, man. Okay?
Hey, you know there's a cougar around here. The cougar is chasing people.
Okay.
I don't know that cougar. But watch yourself, boys.
Okay, we'll be careful.
Watch yourself, boys.
We'll be careful.
You want to punch again?
I know a guy like this is drugs. Is it drugs?
You want to go in the river with me?
Man, I'm really sorry.
You want to go in the river with me? Swim, maybe. You want to swim because biking is boring.
Oh, what are you? You got punked out by 40-year-old barista in the woods.
Two fence.
My personal belief, I think it's a mental episode. I think that's why he's able to be like stable on his bicycle and everything. And he's all dressed up and stuff. I think maybe just something maybe like the exercise like fucking shorted his brain or something. I don't know. Radium, thank you. When I was a kid, I would hear horses running and drums being played every few months at night through my old house. Fast forward 15 years and I talked with my mom about it. Turns out she heard it too. What the hell? Crispin, thank you. Schizophrenia, 100,000%.
You called me. I don't know. Who called me?
The video then abruptly ends, but presumably they didn't have any more encounters with the man, and it's unclear whether this man just had anger issues.
I'm Sailing, thank you for the raid! Welcome in, Raiders. My name's Pipkin Pippa. We're watching spooky stuff.
Against him, because they had every right to defend themselves, especially since they had everything on camera. Regardless, they walked away unscathed. But what would you do in this situation?
There was this guy messaging me about hot cougars in my area. Oh, Wooler Halfong, thank you. I've recommended Xiaolong the Ghost Hunter before. There's a VOD channel, Horror Xiaolong, with commented timestamps. Some scenes are batshit insane. Does anyone know any Xiaolong videos? I can link them in the Discord.
In June of this year, an Instagram user
Does anyone have
known
any
as
like
Belle
comments
Rides
about it?
had an encounter that left her disturbed. Now her Instagram centers around her motorcycle hobbies. However, on this day, she had broke down on the side of the road, and before she had time to figure out what was wrong, someone pulled
Joseph
up
Koch, thank you for the $50. Thank you. Ha ha! Just stopping by, butter. Hell yeah.
next to her, under the guise of a good Samaritan. However, it was clear he had different intentions.
I'm glad that, like, how do I say this? Like, I'm very, I guess, like, androgynous, usually. Because, like, I don't think I would be riding around on a motorcycle, like, wearing, like, a flowery helmet and stuff. You know? I don't... like, from a distance, like, I look like a guy to some people. You know what I mean? Because, like, I'm flat, and I'm not very, like, curvy or anything. I'm tomboy. I'm very tomboy. So... not as easy of, like, a target. You know what I mean? Yeah, thank you. When my dad passed away 30 years ago, my mom moved us to a different town. Later, I found out the reason was that she kept hearing his voice at home. Look, home is very different.
Yeah, I just felt like it was riding weird, so I was just pulling over to make sure there wasn't something, like, obviously loose. I don't know. Just felt significantly bumpier than normal. Felt off. I don't know. Huh?
Where are you going?
Fort Worden?
Where's that at? Is that over the Cook now?
Arthur Gumtree, thank you. I'm gay for Pippa.
Yeah, Cook Johnson. You single? Are you?
Yes.
Yeah. So you live there, huh?
No, I'm just going just to go.
You got a time limit?
For what?
Or what time you got to be there?
Oh, no. Oh, thanks for checking on me.
Fort Worden, huh? It's towards Swim, you said? You know you're a hot piece of property. I mean, you're very, very
Whoa,
exciting.
whoa, 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 whoa.
You know, beautiful. You know, like.
Wasn't
I
you.
can't be trying to. You know, I can't be trying to deny any privileges.
I watched the first bit a while ago. The kids were like 15, 16, and they said their Instagram, they would pursue charges.
From what I could
You want to
see,
stop
so...
up to have a refreshment or anything?
No, I'm good. Thank you for checking on me, though.
What's your number?
No.
Chat, this is like a straw man. This is like if somebody came up with this situation and posted on Twitter, people would be like, nice fucking try. A libtard, this would never happen. This is the fakest fucking story I have ever heard. Do you fucking have a good time lying on the internet?
Oh, I'm not really
no?
dating right now.
Huh?
I'm not dating right now.
Oh, I'm not. I'm not either.
Interesting. Thank you, bro. Fumbled so hard he got put in a compilation. This. I feel like this is more than fumbling. There's fumbling, and then there's, yeah, hot piece of property. Yeah, calling somebody a hot piece of property, asking when they need to be at their next location by, touching them on the shoulder, like.
Stuff about fun, right? Or just cordial communication.
This is negative riz. This is not negative riz. This is like genuine, like this is sexual harassment.
You know, and visiting people and enjoying people.
This is weird.
Yeah, I appreciate that, but I don't think so.
It's obvious this man has no intentions of fixing her bike, and any normal man would likely get the hint and just move along. But this man would not give up so easy.
Well, what is it about me that doesn't? What is it about me that you don't think it can't?
I just don't really
find any interest.
I just don't really give my number out. I don't know. I'm kind of a loner.
Me too.
Crispy, thank you. Is that woman broken down on the side of the road? Time to shoot my shot? Yeah. She literally can't escape. Time to interrogate her as to why she won't give me her number. What about holding you? This is how my wife talks to me.
Friendship that we could have. We're both attractive people, you know. Look at your eyes. Look at my eyes.
Yeah.
All right.
And that was thank you. This is fake for sure, but in any case, remember to carry your personal protection sidearm. I don't think this is fake. Mary's Lucati, thank you. Bro wasn't fumbling. He picked 6 for 100 yards and is spiking in the end zone. Unfortunately, it was the wrong one.
Drive safe.
What did you think it was right and bad? What do you think it was?
I don't know.
Is that a Sportster?
Yeah.
1200?
Yeah.
Wait for it.
What do you have to see in a man to have them attractive?
I don't know.
Say that again?
But I usually date guys that look like they're in the military.
Why is that?
That's just what I'm attracted to, I guess.
All right, hon.
Chat, a bunch of you have a chance. According to the emails. According to the domain names of the emails of people that purchase merchandise. Krug the Grug, thank you. Tri-Pacific Northwest Wildlife Watch Bigfoot, crazy sighting. Oh wow, thank you. Well, first there to scream she's not interested.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Now it's clear that his unwanted touching and strange use of words made her uncomfortable, but he didn't pick up on it until she was more stern.
That Oshi Society thing. Honestly, random stuff IRL is way scarier than random ghost stories or whatever. What's scariest to me is Ring doorbells. I've seen weird videos of druggies and tornado close calls, and that shit makes my blood run cold. I wish that I had saved, like, well, I still wouldn't be able to show it anyways, but there was one house that I lived in where a fucking, like, drugged out of her mind neighbor came to my house at, like, 3 a.m. and stood there for, like, an hour to 2 hours.
And while not overtly dangerous, you never know. someone's full intentions. So whether day or night, always be careful traveling alone.
The milk guy? No, different. This was a woman that came to my house. Lindsay, thank you. Jesus fucking Christ. Show me your holding over 10 pp's. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I think I talked about it around when it happened. But I don't remember. I don't remember everything that she did. There's a girl, thank you, disturbing videos, and she's just a weird-ass guy. I mean, that is disturbing. Put yourself in this woman's shoes. You don't have to imagine you're a woman. Just imagine somebody comes up to you and starts doing this. Imagine you're a guy and somebody comes up to you and starts doing this. You're stranded on the side of the road. You don't know if this person is going to turn a weird encounter into a statistic. All right? You don't have any way to get away. Imagine you're unarmed. You're on the side of the road. There's trees behind you. Graham, thank you. So, Pips, what are you going to play? Date everything. The other babies have bets as to which character you'd fall for, especially knowing your taste. I didn't have any plans of playing it. It kind of looks mid. If it comes to it, I'll throw hands. Always stay strapped. General, come, thank you. I'm built different. Okay. Why would I be unarmed?
Of December 17th of 2021, a
Just
31-year-old
imagine!
woman named Paula Miranda Rosa left her grandmother's house in Orlando, Florida, wanting to visit one of Florida's most beautiful state parks. So she got in her
Ironic visual novels suck so much. I do not like ironic visual novels. I don't like most pieces of media that portray themselves as ironic. There's media that's like Madoka Magica, where it's like not your dad's magical girl anime, but it's also not really marketed like that. Background noise, thank you. What happened to the ghost vids?
Toyota Corolla.
We got sidetracked.
Before leaving,
by other
she
creepy
stopped
stuff.
at an ATM to withdraw some money, and then continued on 20 minutes north of Orlando to 𝐒𝐻𝐿 Springs State
Get
Park.
that beer, thank you.
Now,
You're a guy.
Springs
Imagine someone is flirting with you.
somewhat of a
Already
hidden
lost me,
gem
Pippa.
in Florida.
That's what that guy is white Dark Souls boss. It's human shaped. Is the scariest.
And winding rivers and crystal clear water. However, beneath the surface, the water is connected through a series of
A real Juan, thank you. Bro just finished watching that Adam Sandler pickup artist movie.
underwater caves.
What am
that
I
run
gonna
for
say you?
miles, and it's home to black bears, wild boars, and even alligators.
Interior crocodile
Paula gathered all of
alligator.
her belongings
I drive
and
a
seemingly
Chevrolet
just
movie
walked into the
theater.
woods. And on December 19th, her family filed her as a missing person. And 2 days later, her car was discovered at 𝐒𝐻𝐿 Springs. And despite a massive and immediate search effort, she couldn't be located. And police were relying on the public to help locate her. And that's when a group of hikers came forward with video footage of someone acting strange in the woods that day. Here's what they captured.
Chat! Imagine you see somebody just like walking into fucking Gator River territory, and then you find out that they went missing. You have the last known footage of them alive. Thank you. Tony Chase, not gay, never makes the best disturbing
This would
funny content.
ultimately be confirmed by the family that it was indeed Paula. The family also mentioned she would never hurt herself and wade into gator-infested water, which leads us to the theories of what exactly happened to her. The first being, of course, animal attack or accidental drowning. And while there wasn't any evidence found for it, some people believe that foul play could be involved. I searched for any interviews from the hikers that recorded her in the water, but there was none, at least recorded on record, which leaves us with the disturbing last moments of Paula. But if you have any information leading to her whereabouts, call the number in the description below.
What the fuck? Person whose name I can't read, thank you for the $10. Thank you for that opinion about ironic VNs. Every goddamn piece of Western media these days is like, oh my god, I'm so meta and ironic and subversive. Ain't I clever? Wink wink, fourth wall break. You became gator food? I think she became gator
In
food.
September of 2024, this TikTok user, whose account is now gone, likely due to people not believing her, began posting a series of disturbing videos. Now it all started with the following video after her and her daughter were followed to her apartment by a man arguing with something that wasn't there. But this is just the beginning to a terrifying story.
I just called the police. Get out front of my door.
Drug addict.
I know you heard me. Get out front of my door.
That's so scary. Did you guys see the way she was like shielding her daughter and like trying to get her into the house? This was scary. Imagine being alone.
This is the last time I'm gonna tell you. Get out front of my door right now. The police on the way. Go.
Now, thankfully, the man quickly leaves. However, upon watching the video back, the door to a vacant apartment across the hall opens and shuts by itself. And
what the fuck?
She goes on to explain how this, combined with the strange man, is just too weird to ignore.
Y'all, so here's an update on...
Fuck that. No, 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 no.
Footage when I was with my daughter the other day. And they stole my Ring camera, but that's another story for another day. Anyway, y'all, in the 3 years that I've lived here, I have never seen this door come open. Ever. Like, you can't. Look at that. But in the video, you saw the door just came open. Who opened the door? Like, look at that. Like, pitch black. Like, make it make sense. Like, how? How?
After this video, she notifies the landlord, and they send out the maintenance worker to open the door.
You say the light works? Y'all, he said the light works. Oh, Lord.
This woman is so much braver than I am.
The fuck?
Ah!
What is that? He's over here. Y'all.
What the fuck? There's no matching bears. Wait, maybe okay, the red and the red. And these two camel boots have two different bottom colors. Oh. Thank you. Crackhead angle was lovely.
What the hell is going on? Y'all see all these little kids?
Yeah, they're kid size.
Up in there?
Oh my god. Big fat cat dancing. It was obvious that the man was dealing with his psychic mutant powers.
So hold on, because no, this other day the door came open when I was in here. So if the door came open, like, no, I'm sorry, I'm not. Okay, y'all. So remember that thing? I thought it was a snake. I really thought it was some plastic, but y'all, I'm not finna get close to this shit. But this is real snake skin. Oh my god, look at this shit.
Wait, he's like demons. The answer is demons.
Left, vowing to never go back. However, upon reviewing the
this is so fucking scary.
footage, she noticed something that left her terrified.
This would make me believe in demons.
In them pile of shoes. Those frozen Elsa boots, whatever you want to call it. Those boots are my daughter's. Like, I'm gonna show y'all a picture that me and my daughter took, like, I want to say like 2.
You gotta get the fuck out of there. That's so scary. That's so fucking scary. Chat, I saw a fucking post the other day that was about somebody that found a baby bottle in their fucking cabinet, and they don't have a child, and they live alone, and like nobody like comes to visit them or anything. And then a bunch of the people in the comment sections were talking about like, oh yeah, the scariest moment of my life was I found a random mug in my cabinet that I didn't recognize, and well, it turned out that a couple months ago, the apartment manager, his mug had been stolen, and it ended up like that the person that stole it broke into this person's apartment thinking that it was their apartment to put it back. Ezekiel the freaking thing. The foot bros have gone too far this time. This is so freaky. It's so fucking freaky.
2 months ago, yo, this is crazy because I really thought she just lost them at school. Those shoes belong to my daughter.
At this point, she's determined to figure out who stole all those children's shoes. And her number one
Hard to think. You're living in LA most of my life. I've adopted Kyler from class of 09. Opinion on the homeless
is the man that chased her and her daughter to her door. But first, she decides to ask around, including the property manager, to get more information.
Okay, so tell me again, like how long has it been since somebody stayed in that room or been in that room?
Oh, silly.
I still say fake. I don't think this is fake because I think if this was fake, people would have immediately identified the crack addict in the video.
At least 6 years.
6 years. 6 years. So y'all ain't been up there and did no type of checks, no like none of that. 6 years.
Why?
Somebody in this building must be going around here just collecting shoes. And I'm not gonna say collecting, stealing little kids' shoes around here. And the reason why I said that is because I've talked to at least 2 or 3 different people in this building who have said that their children been missing shoes. So I'm thinking that somebody has access to their room and they're going around stealing shoes and then taking them and putting them in there. But my question is, though, why though? Like, make it make sense.
Armed with this new information, she sets up a hidden camera and devises a plan.
This right here is gonna let me know who been in this building stealing these kids' shoes, and also who the hell has access to that room right there.
This is when strange things start occurring, when she begins to hear crying coming from the vacant room. But apart from seeing strangers on her floor, no one ever falls for her trap. But 2 days later, she would capture something terrifying. And what you'll see is the neighbor come out of her room.
Pause to read, y'all. Look at the boots. They move. I'm packing up. I really thought that my neighbor was stealing shoes. She said she didn't mean to look all suspicious. She heard a baby crying in that room with all the shoes. That's why she looked so scared. I asked everyone on my floor and the one under me if they heard anything, and they said no, except for that one time. But they just thought it was someone's baby. First, I'm like, okay, it's a ghost, and I'm thinking it's some pedophile stealing kids, but nope, kid's not missing, just the shoes. And now I'm back to ghosts. I'm so done with this
After
shit.
hearing the crying baby from the vacant room. But what happens after is truly disturbing.
Is that what she decided? Thank you.
Now you can see, the shoe entirely moves on its own. But before her account went completely dark, she did post one more video. The following is the final video. And let me know, what do you think?
Okay, y'all, so update. So you can see, property manager came and put a lock on the door. And whoever was in there, the fuck? Just.
This has gotta be fake. Never mind, it's fake.
And whoever was in there,
It's gotta be fake.
the fuck? Just.
Open the door. Open the door.
On March 27th of 2014, in Macon, Georgia, Kevin Davis and Kimberly Hill, who are mother
Yeah, milked it too hard. Milked it too hard, man.
and son, get into a heated argument. This is when
It was
Kevin,
fairly solid until the end, yeah.
who you'll later learn had always fantasized about killing, decided to take a hammer and murder his own mother at only 18 years old. He then proceeded to take a shower and write a confession note before getting on his bicycle and riding away. But he seems to have a change of plans when he stops at a stranger's house and asks to use the phone and calls the police on himself. After Kevin's in custody, they bring in his sister and let her know the terrible news. But after investigators reviewed the crime scene, they found evidence that even Kevin's sister could not believe.
You went to Houston? Would you like some more?
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
It's alright. You're not doing nothing I don't expect.
We're gonna tell you this. We haven't told anybody else, but he did make. He wrote some notes before he did what he did. So we're worried about you because you were on the list. He was planning on killing your mom and killing you.
But it wasn't until investigators sat Kevin down and interrogated him that they would fully learn of Kevin's depravity. And detectives sit there and listen in disbelief as he details what he did that day with no emotion whatsoever.
And so I wrote the note. I did.
When did you write the note?
Around 6-ish, 7-ish.
Today or yesterday?
Yesterday.
Okay. That's in the afternoon or morning?
Afternoon.
Okay. And then what happened?
And then
She get upset with you?
Well, no, actually. I mulled it over. And then on a whim, actually, I turned it over. Wrote a plan to kill both my mother and my sister, quite frankly, because that's always been a thing of mine. I'm a bit of a pervert.
Like a fantasy thing?
It is, actually. So, that didn't happen. The best laid plans never work out, apparently, or at least the one scribbled on a piece of paper, because she had decided she was sick of this stuff, and she was going to go send me to live with my sister again. And so I kind of leapt off in a fury and just did it right then and there.
Okay. You did what?
Well, I tried to strangle her with a cord.
I think humans are way scarier than ghosts.
From a video game console controller. That didn't work, huh?
What was this that you tried to strangle her?
She was sitting on the couch watching TV.
Okay.
That didn't work out too well. She started screaming, and so I went to her room, opened a drawer at the very bottom to the right. I pulled out a hammer. I went back in the living room, and well, you kind of get the gist from there. And
Autism.
She was out pretty quickly. Kind of tried to play dead at first, but then I finished it.
So you hit her with a hammer when she was sitting in the sofa in the living room?
No, first I tried to strangle her, and that didn't work. Right. She grabbed the cord, so I raced back into her room, grabbed the hammer, came back out, and then did it.
How many times did you hit with a hammer in the living room?
At least 20, but then she was still alive. I dragged her into the room, as you probably clearly saw, and then I kind of wormed my hands into her brains to kind of just cut it. She was still snoring.
Okay, so she was still alive?
She was still alive.
And you went in there and you kind of grabbed those brains?
Yeah, I just finished it.
Alright.
What?
Did you use a knife on her?
What?
Actually, I was going to, but no, I didn't get to do that.
And then what did you do after that?
Then I with her corpse.
You did? Okay.
I did, actually.
Have you ever done that before, like had sex with her?
No, I haven't, actually.
This is just the first time?
Oh yeah, I lost my virginity to a corpse.
Was it a fantasy of yours to kill her as well?
It
was. Did you write down that on your note?
Oh, I did, actually, but I decided against it because, well, I'd had my fill of killing, and I didn't...
What the fuck?
Seemed a little much.
What the fuck, Chad?
A little too excessive, yeah.
That's penalty!
So after you went in and you killed her, and you made sure that she was dead by grabbing her brain, moving it around.
Oh my god!
Then you took her clothes off, or what? Or was she already unclothed?
I actually had to drag her by her clothes to get her in there. It was very laborious, actually.
She's a pretty big woman.
Laborious.
Is she your natural mother? Biological mother?
Yeah, actually she is my natural mother. I take after my father.
The investigators go on to ask what he thinks his punishment should be, where he calmly replies that he should rot in prison. This solidifies the fact
you should
that
be
he
killed.
knew what he did was wrong. Kevin would go on to plead guilty and receive life in prison without the possibility of parole.
Oh my God.
Closing the chapter of one of the most disturbing police interrogation videos I've seen.
What the fuck, man?
Now, if you've made
What the fuck? What the fuck, chat? What the fuck? What the fuck? Huh? This easily could have been Christian. This could have been Christian. What the fuck? Oh my God. What's this one? Oh my God.
Ready?
That's the girl that broke like a whole bunch of her bones because her friends pushed her off a bridge. She didn't want to jump off of the bridge. I remember this story. Lindsay, congrats on losing his V card at least. Jesus Christ. I remember reading this story a long time ago. And like I thought like the friends should have gotten like in my opinion, attempted murder charge.
What in Jesus' name is doing this?
There are some of these like videos with like friend groups and stuff, and I thoroughly believe
What if I told you that some of the most terrifying videos
that they
on
just
the
wanted the
internet
person to
are
die,
real?
but they get away with it. They fucking get away with it.
No special effects, no Hollywood actors, just raw,
Watch everything. You can
horrifying
watch The Guild
moments caught on
instead.
camera, unfiltered, unexplained, and unforgettable. From a woman who appears in 4 different places on the same road, to a child nearly losing his life to a family pet. These aren't stories.
What the
They're
fuck?
reality.
What the fuck?
August 2014, Omaha, Nebraska. Bryce Dion, 38, was a sound mixer filming an episode of Cops, the long-running reality show that follows police officers in the line of duty.
What you
That
gonna
night,
do
Dion
when
rode
they
with
come
officers
for you?
responding to a robbery call at a Wendy's restaurant. As the
Wendy's.
officers entered the building, they encountered Cortez Washington, a suspect who appeared to be armed and fired
Red Cat,
at police.
thank you. Hi, Pippa. Thanks
The
for everything you do, including me so entertaining and
officers
smiling
returned
after bad
fire,
days.
killing Washington.
This is just body cam footage. Code Blue Cam is the modern cops, true. Why are we watching someone die? I don't know. How is this disturbing? Like, I guess it is disturbing, but like not in...
But in the frenzy, tragedy struck. Bryce Dion, who had been standing close behind the officers with his boom microphone, was hit by a stray police bullet. Even though he wore a bulletproof vest, investigators revealed the round entered through an exposed area, unprotected because Dion was holding the boom pole high, stretching his arm upward. Body cam footage shows Bryce collapsing against the wall beside his sound gear quietly.
My very best thing. You fresh memories of getting pushed into a well as a kid. As a kind of initiation. Was the usual way everyone in my home village learns to swimming.
Cuff him, cuff him. Bryce! Show you! Bryce! Stay with me, man, stay with me!
His brother later filed a wrongful death lawsuit, blaming negligence. The court released the video, not to shock, but to show what happens when safety...
I feel like this is like part of the job, right? Like, you're filming for the show Cops. Like, I feel like you know what you're getting into. Man, thank you. True crime YouTubers editing down an innocent child's last moments of struggle for survival so they can add it to their compilation.
protocols
Yeah,
failed.
this one,
Bryce
I
Dion
don't
wanted
like
to
this
tell
one.
true stories, but he became one instead, recorded by the very show he worked
I
on.
don't like this one.
And that's just the first.
Unexplained.
Because the next video leaves behind even more disturbing questions.
Not on camera. It's sad, but it's an accident, yeah. What's this one? True, but still tragic? Yeah, but I don't think you should be able to sue over it.
Wow! Did you see that?
Not everything caught on camera can be explained.
Birds mating.
People acting in terrifying ways, things moving on their own, and bone-chilling entities captured on
like
camera.
that.
What you're about to see are the most unsettling videos on the internet.
It's been circling it in circles for so long.
It wants to have sex with it. Chat. Birds are just horny. I'm serious. Birds are just really, really horny. There's like a study done where birds find people more attractive than they do other birds.
This camera caught one of the most unbelievable moments ever.
They're just
It was a
fucked up, horny
normal
creatures.
sunny day when a sudden light mysteriously flashed in the sky. And what happened next will stun you. A man in a black hood mysteriously dropped on the bench. It looked like he had dropped from the sky. What's even stranger is that there were no tall buildings nearby that he would have jumped from. And as soon as the man fell, he simply got up like nothing strange had just happened. Terrifying.
Jumper. I know I was thinking, to be fair, people are more attractive than birds usually.
Invisible force. No one has been able to explain this bone-chilling footage. A couple was getting off the bike when suddenly something pulled the woman down. She tried to resist it, but an invisible force kept pulling her with unnatural strength. Even as the guy tried to drag his girlfriend back, he couldn't free her from the invisible entity's grasp. So he held on to her tightly, but despite all his efforts, the entity dragged her away.
But the grass isn't moving.
Terrifying invisible force was getting off the bike when suddenly something pulled the woman down. She tried to resist it,
And this other
but
guy
an
is
invisible
fine.
force kept pulling her with unnatural strength. Even as the guy tried to drag his girlfriend back, he couldn't free her from the invisible
Man,
entity's
I don't want 5 birds looking at me like that when I
grasp.
wake.
So he held on to her tightly, but despite all his efforts, the entity dragged her away.
Reverse?
Eerie transformation. No one has been able to explain this unsettling footage. A bird flew in and sat on top of a pole. Everything seemed ordinary until it stretched its wings upward. That's when something truly unexplainable happened. The bird transformed, and another set of wings emerged from its body. Then, without a single flap, the bird began to levitate, hovering in place with its wings fully extended.
Oh my
After a few
God,
seconds,
brother.
it shot straight into the sky, like it was being pulled by
Oh my
something
God.
invisible. And it's truly a mystery how that bird had transformed completely.
I hate you. I hate you.
Creepy woman. At first, the footage looked like any day during a school performance. All the parents were sitting in the
I think this one is also AI. Why is her face like more clear than anybody
auditorium
else's?
watching the stage. As the camera panned across the crowd, it captured a woman whose neck was twisted unnaturally to the side, and she had an unsettling smile on her face. Just seconds later,
Accreditation Matredi, thank you. Disturbing case of Grant Amato's interrogation bit of someone killing their parents because of an e-girl. Like too long for stream, but if curious, they link and thank you. This would be better if narrated by Chill.
snapped out of it, like she had just broken out of a trance, and no one around her seemed to notice her unsettling behavior. Terrifying customer.
Ew, creepy. Maybe she was just trying to be
late at
cute.
night, and a man was quietly working at his food stall in Malaysia when a woman approached him. But this was no ordinary customer. Her eyes were pale, completely
This is so
white,
fake.
with no pupils at all, and her mouth
This
was
is so
even
fake.
more disturbing. A huge grim-like mark was on her face that stretched unnaturally to one side. She
Oh
looked
my God.
exactly like this man in the blue vest looked completely normal, smiling as she walked backward. But then, her head turned all the way around, not once, but twice. The motion is unnatural and completely impossible for
AI.
a human. Watch this moment again and see
AI.
if you can make some sense out of it.
AI.
Ghost in room.
Ghost in room. Yeah, that woman's
When the boy
ghost.
in this video was relaxing in his room, he had no idea what was about to happen. Out of nowhere, an invisible force grabbed his leg and yanked him back with great force. The boy immediately leapt to his feet with terror and ran out of the room. And what's stranger is that as he bolted outside, the door next to the exit creaked open on its own, almost like the unseen presence had walked right through it. Paranormal activity.
Fake?
This woman
Very
had just
fake.
moved into an apartment that she got at a cheap price. And after staying here for just
Very
a
fake.
week, she found out why.
Man. Creepiest wildlife and cryptid encounters? Like the unexplained footage videos were better before AI. True. Is this all gonna be AI
In
as well?
2009, Chuck was preparing to test his new ATV at a Gum Hill, West Virginia creek. His son was on the camera, ready to record as he drove up the stream.
AI is ruining the fucking internet!
He'd been to this place many times before, but what he witnessed that day forever changed him, because as he climbed the stream, he saw something terrifying emerge from the dense forest. Now known as the Beast of Gum Hill, a 7-foot-tall Bigfoot monster walked across the stream, not paying attention to its surroundings. Chuck and his son were lost for words and could only marvel at what they'd seen. Two men drive through thick snow during a harsh Siberian winter night. But while it's common to see wildlife in these parts, they're not ready for what's coming their way.
Okay?
Things suddenly start feeling different when they see irregularities in the snow, almost like someone's walked through it. But before they can process it, something right before them diverts their attention.
Nom.
Out of nowhere, a bipedal beast resembling a small yeti jumps into the light and rushes through the snow. Even though these folks have trouble believing what they've seen, things become clear once they move forward and check the snow for tracks.
Nom.
Witness one of the most terrifying videos ever recorded on a camera as a strange gorilla-like creature emerges from the bushes in Mexico. This is as
Cartel members chimpanzee.
unsettling as it gets, because while it initially appears to be an animal, things change when the beast moves closer to the camera. It's not a face that resembles any animal. No, this is a nagual, a witch with a humanoid face who shapeshifts into animals and runs around at night, terrorizing local people.
Woman in a costume. Future VTuber.
In 2021, a man from Costa Rica heard a commotion outside
creepy
his
videos are
house,
shot on old
with
school low
dogs
quality
seemingly
cameras while
barking
touch
at
ups
an
made.
intruder, but his curiosity
You're not
turned into
attributing it,
raw
internet won't lie.
fear when he checked the security footage. This was no man, neither did it look like an animal. No one had seen a creature like this, crawling on its limbs almost like a spider. What was truly terrifying, though, was that this thing was even bigger than the dogs.
Woman walking around recording silly TikTok.
Imagine marveling at the beautiful snow-covered mountains, only to have your reality shattered by a disturbing sight. That's exactly what happened to these folks who thought they were hallucinating. But make no mistake, This is as real as it gets. The tall trees on top of the mountains are moving, but not because of any wind. They look like they've come alive and are walking around. While this is creepy, there's also a potential theory behind this.
Person walking around!
At work. Deep in the woods,
Harvesters,
a man hunts
makes
for a
sense.
cryptid known for
Someone
stalking
getting their
visitors.
Christmas tree.
But this creature doesn't show itself to anyone. It hides in the shadows and keeps its distance.
The theory is AI.
There is a magical aura about this place, with zero civilization nearby.
Get to the ball!
Moreover, the man follows the creature's tracks and gets closer to finding it. Little does he know, however, that he's not the one hunting. He's the hunted. The man notices something behind him, and right as he turns around, he sees it. A shadowy, alien-like creature stalking him from behind the trees, fully prepared to jump out and pounce on him.
Gnome. Gnome!
Picture this. You're camping in the woods, and everything's peaceful, but you can't help but feel you're being watched. And no matter how much you try, you can't eliminate that unsettling feeling. Well, that's exactly what happened to this man.
Creepy! Oh, fuck. That one's creepy. Linux, thank you. See the Bigfoot vlog.
Whoa.
No.
He's paranoid and starts looking around the area to see if a predator's about to attack him. What he sees, however, is no mere beast. It's Bigfoot. But this one's different, because this big guy is white, unlike most legends.
Holy shit.
Go closer.
He's like...
The creepy white face poking through the bushes
Go closer.
just stays there, staring back at the man with its hollow black eyes. And while there's every possibility it could be a barn owl or even a weirdly shaped tree stump, people believe it's a white Bigfoot.
They made Bigfoot white, shaking my head. Thank you.
Whatever, look how tall that is.
Cyberpunk, roogie eyes, and boss from the internet, and everyone has switched to guard the internet, then I get hacked.
In the woods. As he crossed the bridge into an alley, something strange jumped on him from the wall. However, when he turned around to look at it, the thing was gone.
Cat.
The man knew he'd felt something jump
If
on top of
Skinwalker
him,
knocks on my door,
but
I'm
since he
heading in. My
didn't see
taxi is moving to the
anything,
woods.
he decided to go back home and check the footage. Only when he slowed it down did he realize the thing he'd encountered did not resemble anything he'd ever seen.
Pink guy. Items? Fake.
Was it just a monkey or a creature from another world? No one knows.
I think fake.
Sometimes you have to fight the intruders, especially if they get too close to your home,
But more
because
fake
that's
giant
what this
squids
man
than
did
Bigfoot.
after he spotted a strange creature lurking in the distance.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep walking towards it. Might actually get to capture.
The man is brave, walking toward the creature in the dark. But as he inches closer, things start to get creepy because this is not an animal or human. This appears to be a pale crawler.
What? A what?
Alright, whatever you are.
With their humanoid bodies and large eyes that glow in the dark, crawlers are meant to be some of the most aggressive creatures. But this man knows what he's doing because he came to this encounter fully prepared.
He's got a gun. Oh my god, he does!
In May 2023, a man riding a bike with his wife in Muir Woods suddenly heard a strange fox-like scream. But there was an issue. No foxes were in the area.
That
and the
was
scream sounded
incredible.
much deeper than your typical fox. He looked around the area for a good while until he nailed down the location of the noise. However, when he zoomed in with his camera, he was not ready for what he was about to witness.
Gnome. Gnome.
Seeing a wild animal is one thing, but the man claims he saw
Oh!
a bipedal creature no less than 9 feet tall, resembling a Sasquatch.
That's a fucking bear again, dude.
And when he moved up to explore the area, it smelled so bad that his wife threw up.
It's a bear.
In 2021, a couple from South Jersey heard strange noises from the woods outside their home at night. They went out to investigate multiple times, but didn't see anything. However, everything changed when they reviewed the footage they'd captured.
I've got so much anxiety, chat. These
They thought
videos
they
give
were
me
just
so much
paranoid, since it's common
fucking
for wildlife
anxiety.
to cause a stir and jump around in the bushes.
But they're always so
But
stupid.
what they saw did not look like
Why
an
am I
animal.
anxious?
It was a Jersey devil.
Why am I anxious when everything is so fucking stupid? You're listening to oh damn Bigfoot again.
If that wasn't
I'm
bad
so
enough,
fucking
they
anxious.
found even more unsettling evidence in the morning. Huge footprints in their backyard.
Where is the Jersey Devil?
On April 17th,
There wasn't even any
2021,
footage.
a man was
Just the
strolling around the
music?
beach in Florida when he noticed a strange corpse had washed up on the shore. However, while he initially thought it was a fish or a seal, his thoughts changed when he approached it. The creature had bizarre double flippers, but even weirder was that its upper body had an elongated humanoid skeleton, almost like a mermaid.
Well, something their programs are recording 4K these days. How come none of these have
The
caught
corpse had
cryptids?
been on the beach for a while,
Good fucking
so most
question,
of
man.
it had already decomposed. And even though people think it could be a manatee,
Seal?
a seal, or even a whale baleen, no one could
I don't
figure
know.
out what the creature looked like while it was still alive.
It looks like feathers.
I have no idea.
National parks can be terrifying.
Ring doorbell scary. Ooh. Ooh. Oh.
Is this not the house that burnt down like 2 years
Fucking Spokane.
ago? 3 years ago? I live right around the corner.
Excuse me. Did this house not burn down 3 years ago? Why is it still standing?
I was coming to tell you that you had a great house.
My God. Oh my God.
We'll circle back to her in a bit, but trust me, you're going to want to see how that plays out. Bronx, New York, and Grandma pulled up with a shopping cart like it's bargain day on the porch.
Why are you touching my stuff? Why you took my stuff?
Titusville, Florida. This guy shows up at midnight
just a
with
porch
some
pirate.
sketchy request.
You don't know me. Somebody got one of my AirPods in there. One of my AirPods is in there. I must have lost it and somebody picked it up.
This is a career criminal. Validosity, thank you. Remember when Animal Planet tried to convince everyone that mermaids were real? Twice? Yeah, fuck Animal Planet. First thing you look up the Are You Sure doorbell cam, it's creepy.
It's showing me exactly where it's at. I got GPS on it. It's showing exactly where it's at.
Really? Then put it up to the
I don't
camera.
want to get the police involved. I will. All right.
Like, what are you even doing, dude? Homeowner shuts it down, and suddenly he's out of there.
Middle of the fucking night.
Baltimore, Maryland. Turns out even a tall fence isn't enough to keep some folks out.
Why, dude? Why? Yeah, there's a fucking camera. Oh, a little bit late for that.
Jamaica,
Welcome,
New York.
thank you. This man is nice. He gives you time to pick which gun. Yeah. Where's the Lost Shark? Thank you. Grandma looked like one of those rainbow popsicles I used to get at the convenience store.
Honestly, I'll never get why some folks leave their packages out for days. Y'all, just use a locker, or at least grab it before it becomes community property.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Norfolk,
Go outside
Virginia.
and beat his ass!
Honestly, lock it up, y'all. They're out there.
What? What? What did she just do?
Virginia Beach, Virginia. And this one's a classic. She delivers the package, snaps a pic for proof, then turns right around and steals it. Like, ma'am, you work for the scam and the delivery team now? Township of Washington, New Jersey. And here we go again.
Hello?
But bad news, buddy. The homeowner's watching it all go down live. Let's see how this one plays out.
You don't want to leave it? Hello?
For what? For what? So why are you gonna leave it?
What's that?
No, so why are you gonna leave it?
Oh my god!
He took a picture of it like he left it on the porch. I saw him through the ring. I was looking at him through the window too. I thought he would leave it. Yeah.
Dude, get this guy fired. Get this guy fired. Can't even use the excuse, oh, well, you had to sign for it.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, that's actually... Yeah, it was actually yours. Exactly. Yeah. That's why...
Can't even use that excuse. Because he wouldn't have taken the picture.
Yeah, exactly.
You only take the picture if it was delivered.
And Sun Valley,
He's a man, thank you. Why do Americans just leave delivery at the door? Here they only deliver it to your hands if you're not home, like come back another day. Because Americans live at their jobs. So there's zero expectation that anybody will be home at any American's house for the vast majority of the day.
Two guys show up with a serious sounding request. But the whole thing, it feels off. Let's find out. Was it legit?
We're in our cars, at our job, or at our grocery stores.
Or just another late night sketch fest?
Can I help you?
From Paladin, thinking mail theft could be a felony charge.
Yeah, we tracked some AirPods. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, you guys got the wrong house.
It's saying they're right here.
Yeah, no, brother, you got the wrong house.
Fucking AirPod scam?
363 W 2nd Avenue?
Yep, this is it, but I don't got no AirPods here.
You got neighbors? Okay, look, hold on. I'm gonna show you this to the Ring camera. It's saying they're right here.
Yeah.
I don't know. This one might actually be genuine. Like, I don't think that this person has the AirPods, but it could be that their neighbors took it. I'm still not answering the fucking door. But...
Yeah, again, I don't got anything here, brother.
You got neighbors?
Yeah, there's neighbors next door, down below you. There's other ones as well.
Is a screenshot?
Alright,
Again, I wouldn't answer the door. But him, like, actually, like, putting it up to the thing.
Any, like kids, anything?
Yeah, I got kids, but they've been with me the whole time.
Call the cops? Oh, yeah.
Then.
Yeah, because where'd you lose them by?
Hey, where'd you lose them for? I'll look for them, because somebody picked them up.
Idaho Falls, Idaho. And yep, this is why you
Don't come at the middle of the night, true.
never forget to lock your doors. One twist of that handle, and it could have gone way worse. Seriously, y'all. Double check.
Creepy. This guy's drunk.
El Paso, Texas.
That guy drunk as hell. Welcome in to you.
Guy on a
Let them pick a
motorcycle
9mm or a
starts circling the
556.
woman, like full on trying to intimidate her.
Creepy.
It's a harsh reminder. Walking at night can be straight up dangerous, especially for women.
Oh. I feel like if you do this, like, I think you should go to jail. I think if you're circling around somebody on your motorcycle at night, unprompted, I think jail. The 7 MCA, thank you. It's harassment, yeah. Woman moment soft? No, you're intentionally intimidating somebody at night. Like, you don't, like, put yourself in that person's shoes, even if you are armed. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? You can't do that to people, man. You can't do that to people. It's a police code, but it's not jail. I do think it should be jail. I think if you do that, you should get community service at the fucking minimum. I think community service is like the acceptable, the appropriate charge for that.
Jacksonville, Florida.
Hello. You was on the phone, right?
Community service and probation,
you
yeah.
You was on the phone? You was on the phone? Answer the phone. I see you at the door. Answer the phone.
These girls showed up at 3 a.m., jiggling the door handle, making threats, and the homeowner, never even seen them before. They came back multiple times.
What the fuck?
Meanwhile, in Spokane, Washington, this lady's just standing there, being weird, and then starts vandalizing the place.
This person's porch is cute. I like this. Not the scary woman.
Sorry, we're not interested. Have a great day.
Have a great day.
Yeah,
what
not subtle.
Oh my god.
No, what did you do, Mom?
She did get arrested though, thankfully.
What the hell? There's an animal
Let's hope
in
that's
her
the
backpack.
last time she shows up here.
There's an animal in her fucking backpack. Do you have a dog with her?
No, what did you do, Mom?
Oh.
She did get arrested though.
Is that a child?
Let's hope
The
that's the
child was
last
a-
time she shows up here.
The dog. The fuck? Woke up, thank you. This is my scary story. I got pregnancy scare and grew to accept my future child. Then later I told my girlfriend about my worry and took a test. That was nothing. I don't think I recovered. The fuck? Okay, goodbye.
Seattle, Washington. And yeah, this one's pretty concerning. Guy rolls up and tries to unlock the pet door with some kind of tool. Real quick,
I would shoot you.
If you're into this kind of content,
I'm sorry. Like, it's one thing if somebody's like jiggling the doorknob, that's already bad enough, but if you're trying to get in through the fucking pet door, I'm going to shoot you. Like, jiggling the doorknob, like maybe it's like a crack addict that doesn't know what they're doing. But if you're trying to break in through the fucking pet door, you're getting shot.
don't forget to like the video. It helps get it out to more people and keeps the community aware of what's really going on out there. All right, back to the madness.
I will shoot you and I will kill you. I will ensure that you are dead. Because if you're doing this, I am 1000% positive that you are coming into my house to kill me. Because there's no... This is no. 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 You're dead. You're actually dead.
Like, sir, you're not squeezing through that thing. Be serious. Lock your doors, y'all. And maybe your pet doors, too.
Nope.
Springfield, Ohio.
Oh, come here.
And we've got an elderly cat thief on the loose. She's out here roaming the neighborhood with cat food and a carrier, trying to lure cats like it's some feline heist mission.
This is not thievery. You left your cat outside, it's public property.
You don't like the cage, do you?
Albuquerque, New Mexico.
If you leave your cat outside, it's public property. Chevy owns you for the $20 dues. Spot any? He's just a little guy yet? What? Pippa, no? Yes. Yes. You left your cat outside. That's not how cats work, Pippa? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. If you leave your cat outside, especially if it's like going into other people's yards and stuff, if your cat is like by some miracle 100% of the time staying in your yard, okay. Okay. But 0% of the time does that ever happen. Because no person leaving their cat outside is ever installing like invisible barriers for their cats. They're never doing anything like that, and no cat is ever staying in the person's yard. I'll take no. If you leave an animal outside, it's not yours anymore. Killer Spoon, thank you. You don't go outside, Pippa? Also, thank you. It's stealing if it has a collar. I disagree. I disagree. I'm not going around yoinking people's cats. But let's be 100% realistic about this situation, Jet. If you leave an animal outside, that is not your animal. Peachy, thank you. Even an orange tabby. The council is divided on this. Cats outside are strays. They absolutely are. Spider, thank you. But Pippa, what if he just wanted food to eat? You have to wait and see what a home intruder does before ventilating them. No. True, I'm with you on this. Derby Penguin, thank you for the prime. This is very untrue. No, this is very true. Super Hazel, thank you. There are no outdoor cat owners. They're just neglectful owners. I agree with that. Depends on how rural you are. Okay, if it's an actual barn cat, if you have livestock and the cat is performing a job, that's different. I will say, I do think that is different. However, if you live in like a normal town, normal city or whatever, you're in city limits, well, Syndicate, thank you for the $20. How is that different? Because that's an animal performing a job. That is a tool on your property that most of the time is not going to be going into other people's yards or anything. It's going to be hunting on like its territory. Reckon that I'll take, to be honest, nah. Mountain Man Mike, thank you. You parked your car outside, it's public property. A car is not a living creature. A car doesn't need to protect itself from other animals. A car isn't susceptible to being hit by other cars when it's parked on its own, unless like a fucking like a crazy person hits it. But anyways, it's not a living creature, so who the fuck cares, right? A car is not going to die getting hit by another car. A car is not getting eaten by coyotes or hawks or people's dogs outside running around, other stray animals. A car does not need food and water and shelter from harsh elements. Appaloosa, thank you. Outdoor cat is just a feral cat who sleeps at your house. True. First of all, name I can't read. Thank you $5. It's not so much about what opinions you have, but more so how you sincerely articulate your process, substance over emotion. This is why we love you. Feeling thank you. You step outside to drive your public property. I'm gonna fucking beat you up. Genji, thank you. I think if you leave your pet outside unsupervised, you can't be surprised if it's kidnapped. People will steal anything and it should be expected. I agree. I agree. Custodian, thank you. If your pet can go missing and you don't know why, you're neglecting it. Exactly. Anonymous, thank you. Any Australians in chat have opinions on this? People are gonna come up with like all these fucking hypotheticals like, oh, but what if my cat has a collar and I only take it outside for supervised visits? Well, obviously that's different. If your cat is living outside, it's not your cat.
It's 1:30 in the morning, and these girls show up ringing the doorbell twice.
Well, it's definitely not this one. This one's quiet. Are you sure?
Murderers. Sun Peachy, thank you. Well, there's a pink bunny outside. People don't know how cats work. I think it's more like I'm gonna be an asshole about this. Like, I don't know how many of you guys just go for walks and stuff, but you would be surprised how many dead cats you will just find on the side of the road, in the road. You'd be surprised how many bird feeders, like hummingbird feeders, how many like normal bird feeders, like bird houses, end up getting predated upon by unrelated neighbors' cats. That is your fault if you leave your cat outside. That is your fault. 100%. It is your fault if your cat dies from getting hit by a car because you left it outside. That is your fault. And no amount of bullshit of, oh, but cats belong outside because they want to go outside. You know what else wants to go outside? Your fucking dog wants to go outside. Okay? That doesn't mean you leave it outside. That doesn't mean that you don't attempt to contain your animal so it cannot wander off. The problem is cats are owned by very, very lazy people. Cat people are some of the laziest motherfuckers around, and that's why they like cats, because they like owning a dog without having that sense of responsibility over it. It's neglect disguised as compassion. It is. It is. I think if you want to go around taking cats that are outside and go take them to the shelter, I do not care. I do not care. Because you're probably sparing that cat a horrible fucking fate. Glock, thank you. Birds are government creations. Cats are taking out feds. That's not necessarily true, but okay, it is true. It is true. You left your animal outside unattended. It got hit by a car. That is your fault. If your cat escaped past you when you opened the door and got hit, all right. Like, there's exceptions. Your cat is an indoor cat, but it got loose. It's an accident, whatever. But if you're leaving your cat outside, yeah. Irresponsible cat owners exposed. True. Fats one, thank you. I implore you to enrich your cat's life indoors. There is a fantastic guy called Jackson Galaxy who has so many awesome resources on how to take care of your cat. This guy. My cat scratches furniture. He has lots of content about that. My cat wants to go outside. He has lots of ways that you can, the reason your cat wants to go outside is because it's bored. Get a catio? Yeah. Well, there's a great idea. Get a catio. Then Brad, thank you. If a dog owner leaves their dog outside, they get the cops called on them for animal abuse. Cat owners thinking is normal is insane. It is. It is. People will see a dog that lives outdoors and they'll be like, oh, that's pretty fucked up. They don't even bring the dog inside when it's raining. And then with a cat, it's just like, oh, well, it's a cat. It'll find shelter. Bro, it's gonna fucking sleep on somebody's tire and potentially get rolled over in the morning. Anyways, back to this. I don't want to stay on this topic, man.
Like it's some kind of joke. But ladies, disturbing people at this hour? Yeah, that's not a hobby. Go home. Go to bed.
These are the kind of girls that would kill somebody and then fucking upload it as like a Snapchat story.
Daytona Beach, Florida. And yep, this is what happens when you leave your car doors unlocked.
That's a literal child. And that's what thank you. Chat thinking they're gonna beat Pippa at having pets.
Lock it up, even in your own driveway.
They just try to steal the camera?
Titusville, Florida. This lady spots a grill on someone's porch, snaps a pic, and sends it to her boyfriend. Later that night, he shows up and straight up steals it. Asheville, North Carolina. And who are these guys just... Titusville, Florida. This lady spots a grill on someone's porch, snaps a pic, and sends it to her boyfriend. Later that night,
I hope they got her face on camera. That's crazy.
He shows up and straight up steals
That's fucking crazy.
Asheville, North Carolina.
Dr. New Pippa saving all the animals in our backyard.
Hanging out in someone's driveway at 2 a.m.
This is a message from your local dealer. Not actually your dealer, but yeah, my name ain't 𝐒𝐿𝐽𝐥.
I think this is the wrong house. They're drunk as hell. Yeah, I feel like they're drunk and they thought this was like their buddy's house or something.
Why are you sleeping so early? Alright, peace.
Toledo, Ohio. And this guy is definitely on something.
Prank.
Wanders straight into someone's backyard. Homeowner didn't waste a second. Called the cops and they showed up fast. Let's see how this one plays out.
When every second counts, police are minutes away. He looks like he's going through it, man.
Stay right there. How can I move? If I'm mates.
What?
How can I move? How can I stand up? I'm mates. Stand up. How? I'm mates. Stand up. I'm mates. Put your hands behind your back.
What?
No, I am. How can I follow you, bro? What you got going on?
What?
Come on. Let's get it over with. Let's get it over with.
This is a very smart camera angle. Like, pointed at the front door? I guess they have like a lamppost here or something?
Well, I can't see, bro.
Is the camera pointed down?
I can't see. Ain't nothing in my pocket. Nothing. Nothing. I don't even know where you searched. I'm telling you. Ain't nothing in my pocket. Hey, man, my eyes. So y'all my eyes? You want me to go? I can't.
Oh, that's the back door? Oh my god.
Moving, I'm telling you. I can't see.
What the fuck?
Man, press your red, bro.
I was gonna say, I've never seen this set up for the front yard, but...
Toledo, Ohio.
7.
Now I'm gonna set it up. What the hell?
That's misleading.
Can I help you?
Hey, I'm looking for Rachel. I'm looking for 4426 or 62.
That's not me. That's not me.
Sorry about that. Didn't mean to disturb you.
Yeah, you good. Go on.
Yep. Y'all have a good one.
Go home, rock star.
I don't think this one was bad. Look at how I think. How do Americans leave so much stuff outside in Mexico? If you leave stuff outside your outer walls, it's considered given up to the public.
Thank you.
Yeah, he just left, and he was very polite about it. What the fuck?
Seattle, Washington. And honestly, I don't even know what to say.
Ah! Ah! What the fuck is he doing? Oh my god!
Like, how are we even supposed to protect our homes when this is what we're dealing with? It's frustrating.
What the hell? Oh my god. Oh my god. What did he just steal? What? What? What did he just fucking take? What? He stole the lock?
Spokane,
What?
Washington.
What? What? Should we
But
order?
surprise, it's cat litter. He takes one look and bails. Like, nah, not worth it. Rochester, New York, and here comes Grandpa, ringing the doorbell at midnight with some kind of weird request. Like, sir, what are we doing out here this late? Let's see what he's got to say.
We're glad you came by. We'll be there in a moment.
Can I talk to you, please? No, it's nothing like that. I'm not a criminal or anything.
Drug addict.
I wanted to know if you had an extra folding chair that I could borrow.
Drug addict.
Pardon me?
Drug addict. I look like you. Pippa, I have a cat that showed up in my house one day 4 years ago and has come back to eat and sleep ever since. He became our cat but hates staying inside, so it'd be worse to his quality of life if only he did. Take that cat to the vet. Get it fixed. Tell them like, hey, this is like a stray cat that keeps coming to my house. Take that cat to the vet. Get it fixed while it's recovering. Keep it inside. Or maybe like they'll take it in. And while it's recovering, bribe it.
Okay, thank you anyways. Thank you anyways. God bless you.
Drug addict.
And I better not see none of my chairs missing. I will call the police on you. Okay, I'm gonna call the police anyway.
𝐒𝐴𝐍𝐿𝐢𝐴𝐿𝐢. We'll have it. These problems in Pakistan. I'm going to bed. I'm tired. Drunk and tired.
Here comes another grandpa.
Thank you, thank you,
this
thank
time
you.
shopping for shoes and plants off someone's porch.
What the fuck?
He's out here like, which size fits me best?
What the fuck? Pineapple, thank you. What that guy stole was a key lockbox. You open them with a code and they'll have the key to the door in them, usually when houses for sale. Coming back to get in if they don't change the locks.
Seriously though, why are we seeing so many
This is
grandpas out
scary.
here at midnight doing this stuff?
Why keep your shoes outside? They're probably like drying off. They might have like went into this. Fuck. They might have like went into the snow or something, or
Oof.
into
Classic
wetlands,
porch pirate on the prowl.
and are letting them dry outside.
Hey, put that back! Put that back! You stole my radio. You next, I'm beating your next.
Jacksonville, Florida. And we've got a full-on serial porch pirate out here.
She just accepted it.
Whole neighborhood's getting hit. Y'all, this dude needs to be stopped.
Oh my god.
Athens, Georgia.
I'm holding you. I hope you guys are enjoying the spooky stream. I'm about to start my smoker to smoke up a couple of pork butts and a brisket.
No,
First time catering
no
for
worries.
friends. Kind of
Just
nervous.
Creepy giggles.
That's a witch! Witch! Do not let her in. 10,000 years curse upon your bloodline.
Uniondale,
What was
New York.
that?
And this porch pirate really took his sweet time, just casually stealing someone's groceries.
I'm gonna get kidnapped? I don't know.
Yo, is everything all right? What are you doing? Is everything okay? Is everything okay? What are you doing? What are you doing?
He's stealing from you, bro.
Lake Havasu City, Arizona. This lady rings the doorbell, then starts peeking through the screen door. Like, ma'am, if this is the wrong house, why are you looking inside? Yeah, that's not curiosity. That's a red flag.
What the hell? Oh, go outside! Don't fucking go outside, man.
What do you mean the wrong house?
Dude, she might drive that car into your house.
Meanwhile, in Sun Valley, Nevada, these two dudes are just
Wait,
standing
didn't we
outside,
see this one?
acting sketchy.
Westerno? Yeah, no, man. I've
This is
been at work
iPod's
all
guy.
day. That's it. Nothing else. Been home all day.
What the hell? Yippee! Thank you for the raid! Hello, hello. Welcome in, raiders. My name's Pipkin Pippa. We're watching spooky stuff. Hope you had a good stream.
Where do you work at, sir? Was he last time at his work?
At my work, I work up by Mayan and McCarran.
Was that where you were? No, I was asking, like, what do you do? Like, what do you work? Like, what's your job? Like,
Bro, they're trying to steal from you.
because like, if you guys have like the same job, like maybe it's the same company. All right, then, man. Well, if we can't get to the down like the bottom, like your bottom neighbors, then we might have to call the police.
You know what? I'll call the police right now, and they can come on down, because this is pretty late for you guys to be coming around houses right now, brother.
Yeah, what the hell?
But stealing is also not.
Yeah,
cool
you know
either.
what? I'll just call the cops
I'm
instead
finally
right
facing
now.
you.
'cause this
ABC,
is
what
late
you be
for you guys
carrying?
to be out here in the house right now.
All right, cool. Sounds good. All right, thank you. I appreciate that.
And if you're really there for a good reason, why bounce the second someone mentions the cops? Yeah, doesn't exactly scream.
Sus, man. Ring doorbell footage that will make your skin crawl. My job, I work at the gun factory. Yeah, we make guns. I have so many guns in my house. Would you like to step inside?
Ring doorbell footage. A
Ah!
lady, her attire hinting at a life on the streets, is seen cautiously creeping right in front of someone's door. The subtle nuances of her movement
David Cage character
raise questions about her intentions, prompting us to delve deeper into the layers of this compelling narrative. In this bone-chilling Ring doorbell footage, our cameras capture the unsettling sight of a stranger stealthily approaching someone's door. What unfolds next is a heart-stopping moment as the intruder dares to open the door but hesitates to step inside, opting instead to swiftly close it before the homeowner is alerted. Witness the tension build as the homeowner confronts the trespasser just as he slinks away into the shadows.
Lock your fucking door!
In this inspiring tale, Ring doorbell.
Oh my god, Alex, thank you. Mythic Rare Pippa, one outdoor cats, but we still love our rabbit no matter what. Someday you'll come around. If you care about your animals, someday you'll come around and you'll feel the same way I do. And I'm trying not to sound like an annoying vegan or whatever, but someday, man, you're gonna like your cat's gonna die. All right. I'm gonna be 100% with you. Someday your cat is gonna die. And you're gonna be like, oh fuck, I could have prevented this.
Footage, bustling suburban street, filled with the hustle and bustle of everyday life. Suddenly, the scene takes a dramatic turn as a pair of porch pirates are caught red-handed by a group of vigilant teenagers. Watch as these young heroes spring into action, chasing down the thieves with determination in their eyes. But their valor doesn't stop there. Instead of relying on authorities, these courageous teens take matters into their own hands, ensuring that the stolen package is safely retrieved.
Tell us what happened.
It started out like every other day. You know, we come here, play video games, start to wind down after school.
And then all of a sudden, my mom was like, there's some people stealing packages over there.
She's still going on about cats. No, you guys are still going on about cats. I keep getting super chats and shit about it.
And we were like, oh my gosh, there is. And so me and Noah opened the front door, and I asked Noah, I was like, you want to go get them? So we run out the door and take off down the street chasing these kids with packages.
Apologize to the owners of the packages?
Oh yeah.
What'd they say?
We're sorry. We took your package. We don't know what we were thinking. We just thought there was something good in there.
Louis, thank you. Cars can get towed if you park them where you're not supposed to. Cat or car, you need to be responsible for your stuff. True. 𝐴𝐵, thank you. Oh, thank you. Little Label, holy crap, I was laughing my butt off at the sing-song voice on the Chills channel. Fire Neko, thank you for the prime. 𝐒𝐿𝐢, thank you for the 100 biddies. 𝐒𝐿𝐢, thank you. Pippa, you need to see Chilling Scares channel. It's the best for this kind of vid. 𝐴𝐵 Penguin, thank you.
In this enigmatic...
They look like they're reading from a script. It's Inside Edition. They probably told them to do the same take like 10 times.
Doorbell footage, a mysterious woman approaching a home and pressing the doorbell.
Ah, the fisheye makes this so creepy!
From the homeowner, her demeanor takes a sinister turn.
The fisheye lens makes this so much
as she resorts
scarier.
to drastic measures, damaging the doorbell before vanishing into the ether. The chilling implications of her actions leave us questioning her motives and pondering the secrets she left behind.
Mommy's home. Mommy's home.
Is she on drugs? Yes. Ah! Ah! Oh my god.
In this harrowing Ring doorbell footage, two shadowy figures, their identities concealed behind masks, prowl the
This is so creepy.
Perimeter of a house with stealthy determination.
What
Their
the
intent
fuck?
becomes chillingly clear as they scour the property, searching for any vulnerable point of entry.
What the fuck?
Watch as the tension mounts with each calculated step, leaving us on edge as we witness the ominous dance between predator and prey under the cover of darkness.
Shut up, man! The script is so fucking annoying!
In this heart-wrenching Ring doorbell footage, a doorbell camera captures the seemingly innocuous sight of two individuals exiting someone's apartment. But what follows defies comprehension. As these strangers make their exit, the tranquility is shattered by a deafening explosion that engulfs the apartment in flames.
What the
The
fuck?
rapid sequence of events leaves us reeling with shock and disbelief, as we grapple with the sinister implications of this catastrophic incident.
What the fuck? It's a mob hit? You think so? Insurance frauds? No fucks, thank you. Drug lab?
In this unconventional route Ring doorbell footage, our
Oh my
vigilant
god, this channel! Daniel's here, thank you. Annoying vegan Oshi hates carrots, loves grilling. Oh, this one on the bottom looks so creepy too. Thank you. Sinister implications. A ChatGPT ass script thank you. Narrator describing
since I've done a Ring camera video. And as it turns out, people are still creeps, so a lot of new videos have surfaced. So let's look at some of them.
Oh god!
This first video is a very real and grisly reminder that danger can be following you anywhere at any time, even to your front door. And it can be a lesson, especially for women, to be alert of your surroundings, especially before opening your front door.
Oh no, carrying a child. Don't pause! Oh god, the kid's watching them! Ah! Oh my god. Oh my god, they're wearing like a fucking stocking over their head. Oh, this person's gonna fucking kill her. This person's gonna fucking kill her. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god, dude. Oh my fucking god. I would have to move. There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way, man.
As you just saw, a mother holding her infant daughter unknowingly leads a man to her front door and was mere seconds away from him getting inside. As the man approaches the driveway, you can see him pulling up the mask over his face to conceal his identity, clearly with premeditated intentions.
My God.
As the man walks up the driveway, the daughter takes notice to him as the mother is still completely oblivious to the approaching threat. Luckily, she makes it inside and shuts the door in time. She only realized what had just happened after looking through the terrifying ring footage. The woman made a report to the police as soon as she saw the footage, and what the police said was disturbing. There had been a series of reports of a brutal and violent rapist in the area who had been targeting women and children. It's suspected that he and this man were the same person. No sane person leaves their house with a full face mask such as this one if they're not knowingly about to commit a serious crime and want to conceal their identity. The woman in the video just may have saved her and her child's life just by the skin of her teeth. If you're not convinced of just how often this kind of thing happens, here's a similar video.
Jesus fucking Christ!
A young college-age-looking girl is coming home, letting herself into her house. Not even 5 seconds after she enters the home, 2 large men step on the porch, and the one in front immediately tries to open the door.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck?
Some people think the men looked genuinely confused and may have had the wrong house. However, the short window of time between the girl entering the house and the men stepping on the porch would have definitely allowed them to see the girl. You'd think anyone who just
The screen door delayed saved their life?
tries to open the door to a house surely must know they have the right house, or at the
seems
very
weird.
least know who lives in the house. It could also be argued that when the man turns to his friend behind him, he's making mention of the camera, and so he pretends to think he has the right house by sticking around and knocking, despite the obvious screams from the girl inside as she notices.
I think they just got their... Nah, man, this one's nefarious. This one is really fucking... Nah, man. Probably sexual predators. I wouldn't fucking doubt that. This one is really fucking... Nah, man.
The men at the door. It seems they only run off after the girl starts screaming, "We're calling the police." So unlike the first video, there's no 100% proof of whether these guys had bad intentions or not. Whether they were trying to grab the girl,
I think these
or
were
if they
I think these were
genuinely
bad
had the
dudes.
wrong house is up for debate, as there's no further info on this video. If it is the second one,
Well, then God forbid you wear a black mask and sneak around your neighborhood's house because you have social anxiety and you just want to introduce
still,
yourself.
everything about the men's actions was sketchy.
Them nightmares
In
tonight.
this
Thanks,
video,
Pippa.
on the other hand, what's going on couldn't be more clear. In the early morning hours on October 16th in Kent, Washington, a couple's seen returning home. The husband is seen unlocking the door, and seconds later, as the man's wife follows behind, she turns her head to a gun-wielding suspect chasing behind her.
How are you give her the raid?
She acts quickly and runs inside, locking the front door. The
Oh my God.
suspect then spots the
She's
ring
so
camera
fucking
and hits it
fast.
repeatedly with his gun, effectively breaking the device.
Oh my God!
It's at this time that you can notice a second man there as well.
Oh my
The
God!
couple spent their night at a casino, and for this reason, the wife believes the 2 men followed them home from the casino, hoping to rob them of any of their winnings. Fortunately, they made it inside safely.
I think
The
so.
suspect with
I think
the gun was
so.
identified by police as 18-year-old 𝐿𝐻𝐴𝐚𝐿.
fucking got him!
He was arrested on October 26th.
Nice!
He faced multiple charges, including burglary in the first degree, and he pleaded not guilty to all of
The
them.
scum stalk people from banks and casinos? That's fucking crazy.
With this fourth video, we move to something a little more paranormal. This was caught on a TikToker named Nolan Brock's indoor Ring security camera while he was sleeping on the couch. At 1:39 in the morning, he's awoken to the pantry doors opening and some kind of cracks or bangs coming from either inside the pantry or from the doors themselves.
I would kill myself. I would kill myself. Oh yeah. Just preemptively. I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know. Just send me to the afterlife. I don't care.
With the fan running, the thought of it being a draft wasn't out of the question per se. He ignored it and tried to go back to sleep. But 4 minutes later at 1:43, this happened.
Nope, I'm killing myself.
One of the doors is aggressively yanked shut. And this officially removes any possibility of a draft being the cause of the doors moving. It's safe to assume he slept in his bed the rest of the night. This next video also
fake then, I guess.
Comes from inside of a house instead of the front porch. And this
I
one
thought it was gonna be like one of those stories of like the people like living in the house, like hidden.
Can play on one of the biggest fears of a lot of people. And that is someone lurking around your house as you sleep. In Wichita, Kansas, a family's Ring cameras captured some terrifying video footage of a stranger standing directly over sleeping 15-year-old Anaya Robinson at around 2:30 a.m. on a Friday night. This was the footage captured.
That's a 15-year-old girl.
Anaya said once she opened her eyes, she felt like she was in a scene from a horror movie, seeing somebody sitting over her, watching her that she didn't know. Anaya rushed to her mother Angel's room, screaming there's somebody in the house, and after being jolted awake, Angel made sure her 2-year-old daughter and Anaya were safe in a room before calling the police.
Oh my god.
Wichita police responded quickly, but the intruder was already gone. It's likely the boy entered the house simply through the front door. Luckily, the Ring cameras clearly caught his face, and using this footage, the police acted on a tip and were able to arrest a 14-year-old boy whose name was not released. The boy faced aggravated
Okay, 14-year-old boy, I think he was just like doing something stupid. It doesn't look like he was stealing or anything. I feel like the 14-year-old boy, like this is a crime. This is a crime. But also, 14-year-old boy. First robbery?
burglary and theft charges.
Oh, okay, never mind. He did steal. Never mind. Yeah, baby's first robbery.
2021, a woman reported on Twitter that a creepy-looking man had been standing outside of her apartment almost every night for an entire month. She included a few of the videos caught by her Ring camera, and it shows the man creepily standing there for extended periods of time, facing her door.
Death. Death. No fucking way, man. No fucking way, man. Yeah, and then I started blasting.
He can be heard speaking. But what he says is impossible to hear. The woman resorted to posting this on Twitter after her complaints to the police apparently fell on deaf ears.
Oh my god. What's his endgame here? Maybe he's a stalker? Maybe he's like trying to get her to come out?
It was a few days after her initial post that she posted an update stating that her friends and family confronted the man, which seemingly got him to stop. Additionally, the post going viral prompted her building security to do an additional routine throughout the night. I can't seem to find her Twitter profile anymore.
This is so creepy.
So there don't appear to be any updates on the matter.
This is so fucking creepy.
And in this last video, an El Paso resident's ring camera catches what appears at first to be a woman in danger seeking help at their front door in the middle of the night. But this...
I'm so grateful that the police in my town are really fucking bored. I am so fucking grateful. Like, nothing happens in my town. So anytime anything happens, they're all on that shit. They are so fucking bored. That's what's nice about living in low crime areas. Not necessarily just the fact that it's low crime, which I mean, that is nice. But the fact that the police are so fucking bored that you'll see somebody get pulled over and then 3 more cars will show up just to hang around. They're so fucking bored. It's a double-edged sword. It is a double-edged sword. That is a double-edged sword as well, though, because it is like, oh my god, did somebody like smuggling drugs or something? Like, what's going on there? You know, you're like walking down the road and there's like a group of people like just kind of chatting, like watching, onlooking. You're like, what happened? And they're like, oh well, their dog got out. And you're like, so like, it's like a big dog? No, it's just that so-and-so like knows the person and their cousin is also part of the police force. So like he also stopped by to make sure that the dog got back safely and stuff and went to the right owner. And you're saying like, there's 3 cop cars out here for a dog that got out. But like the town needs more cultural enrichment. The town definitely has a feel to it. Find that dog. Had rabies? No. The pupper got out yet again. I'm very glad nobody has ever called the police on my dog for getting out. Which, I think I have her contained. It has been a while. My dog has not gotten out. So hell yeah. I live in a relatively low crime area, but hit or miss with the cops depending on who's on patrol.
This may be a much more sinister situation than that.
More cops always mean more cops that are on speeding ticket patrol. True.
At first, the woman appears to be in distress, possibly on the run from someone, crying and pleading for help. But things start getting suspicious when she hides anytime a car is approaching.
Is this a trap? I don't know. Bait? Thus do not answer.
Is she hiding from a specific...
I don't know, man. She seems genuinely distraught. She does seem genuinely distraught. Destroy Bro, thank you. Check out Slap Tam. They did creepy videos before AI videos became a thing. Deli, thank you. Local 𝐒𝐏𝐽𝐻 in trouble. Send the whole police force. Female on porch. Alex, thank you. If we change breaking and entering into a mandatory 20 to 30 year sentence, I believe things would actually make an impact. With all the people with rings. She's not really saying anything. Could be genuine, might be a trap. Could be human trafficking. I don't know, man. Use this trap on rural roads. Never stop for random half-dressed crying woman in the middle of nowhere. This one's scary because I would feel like I don't know if I'd be able to live with myself. Like, if I didn't try to help this woman and it turned out that she got fucking murdered by a human trafficker or some shit. Just call the cops. That's just the answer to everything. Just call the cops immediately. Before you even find out any more information, just call the cops.
Specific person chasing after her? Or is she perhaps trying to not be seen from any passerbys?
You open the door and 4 men run in. Jesus Christ. This is a known scam. Are there any videos of like the scam happening?
After the neighbor's driveway light turns on, a car's headlights approach from the right, and she's seen casually walking away, presumably to get in that unseen car, perhaps because her driver was growing paranoid that too much attention was being drawn, so they needed to leave. Now you could say that's just a far-fetched theory of mine, but a month later, El Paso police arrested a woman who was charged with burglary of habitation. That woman was Krista Nicole Cordeaux.
That's
the woman
her.
in the video looks identical to the woman in this
That's
mugshot.
her.
The charge
was
this woman
me.
faced is defined as the act of entering any building illegally
Brian,
with
thank
the plan
you.
to do something serious, such as harming the owner, damaging property,
We had a
or
wrestling
stealing.
stream?
Suddenly, the prospect that this woman could have been trying to trick an unsuspecting person into opening their door doesn't seem so far-fetched. As always, keep your doors locked and be careful who
Does
you
anyone
open them
have
to.
any footage of like can people post in like the Discord thread? Is there any footage of like one of these traps like being revealed? If she was actually in danger and there was a door camera recording her, she could have told the door cam her name, what was happening, just in case she vanished, but she didn't. Look up solicitor decoy robbery. Solicitor decoy robbery. What? Goat now an
A man who
accomplice to
broke
robbery.
into a West Central Fresno restaurant with a black and white goat. If you take a close look, indeed, you'll see a goat following behind on some sort of leash.
Indeed. Indeed, that is a goat.
What?
On a leash.
The pair calmly walked past the Curry Pizza Company off Clinton and Blythe, which was closed for the night. More videos
Chad, it's real. They really do send out helpless women and animals. Sacrificing you. I'll take ranch coyotes over stuff like this every time. Too spooky.
shows the man breaking through a window to get inside that shop. The owner says the thief took 2 liters of soda worth about $6 and then walked out and off into the night with that
He was just thirsty. Him and his goat were thirsty.
goat.
You're telling me he broke in to steal $6 of soda pop? What, CVS wasn't nearby? This seems horribly inefficient. Almost like the idea came from a goat?
Somebody might have seen him. I mean, if he's walking around with the goat, if you see him, please call the cops.
What the fuck? Look up honey pot trap? Honey pot trap? Don't get seduced by a woman. Based? Honey pot trap. Caught on camera? Is there no footage of this happening? Why does your YouTube search sound like an Animal Crossing character? Because it's cute?
Hey guys, Tim, your No Purpose Nothing here. I apologize. I know it's been a few days since I've posted a video. Kind of let you know what things are going. I've been working my tail off, performing some good old young man labor as an old man.
Yeah?
Tear that entire roof off. I think I showed you pictures of that in my last one. I got a smoke break here, and I thought maybe I'd share something with you all real quick. Some things I've been learning myself about the whole nature of everything around us. One of the things that I want to talk about is kind of like the innate ability that to sabotage some of the good that you're doing, or some of the traps that they place. There's some honeypots that I've experienced.
Oh no.
You know, the bottom line is it takes a lot of practice, but you can start to kind of see the patterns that they'll form. You know, one person will be like that. They're going to give you a ride, or you're stuck and you need a ride, or you need some help doing something, and all the delays come and they make excuses, and basically what it is they sell the hope. All right, when they're selling hope, when somebody is, you know, you're naturally going to be paranoid. I mean, I've been dealing with a lot of TIs here, and one of the things about paranoia and suspicion is that there are certain things that other TIs do that may be a trigger for the other ones.
TI targeted individual.
You know, things get misperceived. Words can come out of your mouth where you
CPPC
said
Tech
one
found
thing
one.
and have done nothing but good, you know, good, fairly natured intentions, and it can be misconstrued. And you have to watch for that when you're dealing with others.
Rift Runners TCG? What? Is that real? One of my friends has one of your playmat things. And there's like a Yu-Gi-Oh reference on it. The little swirly thing. I don't know what it's called. And goes, thank you. Oh, cool gang stalking. Ernest Hemingway told people the FBI was stalking him and people thought he was paranoid weirdo. Later, after his death, the FBI admitted to monitoring him.
The TIs, it almost feels, since I've been doing it, it almost feels as if there's some programmed triggers in order to prevent us from overcoming them.
Konami doesn't own swirls. Okay, true.
And it builds resistance in between us. But if you're patient and you can kind of see it and try to bring it forth in a very constructive manner, it works. But I can promise you that
the trolls. Oh my God, he timestamped the video for us, chat.
Trolls do, and a lot of the information.
This is a nice palate cleanser
out there. A lot of those things are almost, I can't say for sure. I mean, you can look at it. You have to make your own decisions.
Hey Tim, I feel like we're friends. Thank you for the
things that I
videos.
say are the
Finally,
same
someone
thing.
who doesn't seem crazy.
When I'm engaging with anybody,
is still alive, these
I try
person?
to make it clear that
I think they got him.
Hey guys, it's
I think they
Tim,
got him, chat.
Your famous no purpose nothing. It's been a very long time since I've made a video, and there's a lot of reasons behind that. One main reason is because I've been learning, and the
What's
bottom
you been
line
learning?
is I don't really like to talk about anything unless I've learned it for myself. I see a lot of stuff that's out there, and I don't blame a single person or put any kind
Okay,
of
this is
judgment
15
on
minutes
what
long. We're
they
gonna watch the
say
honey
or
pot
how-
video. Patrick, Pat, thank you.
So, when you get a chance, just open it, take your time
so
and look at each photograph for me, okay?
Of a sexual encounter.
What?
Yeah, classic setup. A straight up honey trap. And it nearly cost him his life. Now, outside the motel, cops are lining up, rifles up, tight grips. They're about to kick in the door of a room where the suspect might be hiding. But to really understand how we got here,
But this isn't the crime caught on footage.
we gotta rewind.
Is
May
it?
23rd.
This is body cam footage.
It's okay, Auntie.
Body cam footage. Nah, man.
Police are calling her the crying robber. They say she was part of a trio of criminals that terrorized a homeowner. It happened Monday night, Cobb County, when the victim thought she was helping a desperate teenager. Ron Jones visited the crime scene and obtained that chilling video.
Yeah, that's right, Vinny. And it looks like a setup.
Vinny Vine sauce?
See it. The homeowner hears a teenager crying, begging for money, and that performance got armed criminals through the door.
This quiet little upper-class neighborhood near the intersection of Oak Ridge Drive and Inwood Place in Mableton was rocked Monday night when police say a young woman walked up to this home and activated the resident's Ring security camera. Watch what happens next.
I'm here for T. It's T's girlfriend.
Claiming to be T's girlfriend, the woman tells the lady behind the door she desperately needs some money, and here's why.
He already knows, like, I'm pregnant. He's supposed to be giving me some more money for this abortion.
The homeowner falls for it and opens the door. Watch this.
Yes, hey, he's supposed to be giving me some money for this.
The homeowner panics and slams the door. But police say the suspect puts on an award-winning sobbing act, wailing, complete with tears, begging for money.
How could you do this to me? I always say how you know I'm only 19. You know I don't have no money.
The suspect
19? That's not really a teenager.
turns it up a notch, and the homeowner falls for it.
It's like,
I'm cold. I'm sorry.
Bro?
My name's Amanda. How you get this address? I drop him off here all the time. You do? Yeah.
The camera goes black, and then moments later, the video is back on. You can't see it, but police say the homeowner is now being terrorized by two young masked armed men. The suspects are demanding money. Moments later, someone screams from a possible getaway car.
Yo, they snuck through the back. Hurry up.
And the three suspects got away.
And police say the homeowner was not harmed, but because she ran out the back door, and police say nothing was stolen there. But those suspects are still on the run out there. The lesson here, folks, if you feel unsure about who's at the door, call the professionals.
what the fuck? Why did the camera go out before the break-in? I don't know. I don't know. That's scary. That's scary. Why did, like, does she try to get in?
He already knows, like, I'm pregnant. He's supposed to be giving me some... Yes, hey, she's supposed to be giving me some money for this.
Why would you open the door again? Why would you open the door again?
The homeowner panics and slams the door. But police say the suspect
GB,
puts on
thank
an
you.
award.
Can't confirm I was the getaway car. That's crazy. That's crazy, Chad. I fell for it again award. Oh my god. Oh my god. Someone jerks like that to get my door open, they're getting the cops called on them. If you show up on my porch at night, you're getting the cops called on you in general. Like, there's no reason. There's literally no reason. You're getting shot? I'm not gonna jump to, like, shooting you, but, like, you're getting the cops called on you. There have been times where I've been home alone and, like, people showed up to the house and, like, I grab the gun. First thing I do is I call my parents. I'm like, do you know this person? Thankfully, 100% of the time, like, it's been yes. And the only times where it's been, like, people, like maybe, like, somebody's, like, pulled into the driveway and then, like, they turned around or whatever. You know? So they left on their own. So, like, no, like, contact actually had to be made. But it's still, like, if you're in the driveway, like, at all, I'm grabbing the gun, I'm calling my parents if they're not around to confirm if they know who you are. And then, if for some reason, like, they didn't know, then it's... I'm gonna fucking camp out with the gun, bro. Fuck, thank you. Look up home invader poses as candy seller? What? What? Yes, I can't think. It was all fun and games until you get robbed by a troop of Girl Scouts that you thought they were selling cookies? Man posed as a door-to-door candy seller before a brazen home invasion? That's insane. When the homeowner opened the door to buy a box of candy, 3 men came out of nowhere and burst into the home. What the fuck? What?
Burst into the house. It's a home invasion. You can hear the
He was very fidgety. He kept looking over his shoulder. He was kind of like, you know, rocking left and right, like he was just like very anxious or nervous about something.
Candyman leaves and heads across the street. Was he on the lookout for his next victim? And this is another terrifying home invasion. It happened in Oklahoma. The homeowner answers the door. Then suddenly he's trying to push it shut, but he's overpowered by two men posing as maintenance workers. One has a gun, the other a taser.
They pointed the firearm at the victim there in the living room, made him lie down.
There's a tussle. You can see the taser go off. They finally leave, getting away with his phone and keys.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? That's crazy, chat.
Man says he grabbed his gun and scared the group of men off. What he didn't expect is gunfire.
Wait. What is the context?
I survived Afghanistan and everything else, and to die at home in my own yard.
The goal for Whitfield Smith was to protect his family and home early Monday morning when he noticed a group of men on his Ring camera.
I'm noticing a young man running from my neighbor's yard across my front lawn into the middle of the street to meet up with two other gentlemen.
One of the men made a near fatal decision.
Sprints of my driveway. I can see on camera that he's hunched down, wearing a gray hoodie, and he's got some kind of firearm in his hand. He reaches to try to get into my BMW that's in the driveway. The door's locked. Grab my rifle, head outside.
With flip-flops, pajama pants, and no shirt, this veteran went to war to protect his wife, who was
just starts fucking shooting!
hiding inside.
Boom, 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 boom. There was one gentleman that was
shot his own car. Better to shoot your own fucking car and potentially get the guys that are trying to fucking get you, man.
on the other side of the trees, and the main protagonist was right here using my truck as a shield.
At one point, he kicked off his flip-flops, races inside, puts on clothes, and comes back out. He says he didn't have time to be afraid. Only time to act.
I didn't think that they'd be shooting at me, and I'd be hearing bullets whiz past me.
This father fears he would have been dead if it wasn't for his BMW to shield the nearly 24 bullets.
They said, Mr. Smith, you're very brave. You're very brave, but you're very crazy, you're very stupid, but you're very brave.
No, he's based. General 𝐒𝐻𝐿𝐷𝑖ngu did the same exact thing without the car part.
Yeah, and Mr. Smith is alive. Thankfully, no one was injured in any of this. He says that the group of men actually got away with the firearm that he had inside of his truck there. He also says that after the gunfire really erupted, they tried to break into neighbors' homes to escape. They were unsuccessful, but they are still out there. If you know anything about this, come forward to Clayton County Police.
Mr. Smith is so cool. He is. Holy shit. Can I get the Miss Super Chat list? That's fucking crazy. That guy is... He fucking ran to the action, man. That's crazy.
From 4 individuals breaking into a house.
That's crazy. I'll let this play in the background. Why you don't leave your guns in your damn car? Yeah, I don't think you should leave a gun in your car. Like, a knife or something? Heck yeah. Oh, there's Candy Seller again. Like a knife or something? Like a baton? Okay. But a gun? I don't think... Like, I think it's okay to travel with a gun. But... like, just leaving it in the car? Seems like... I don't know. Easy way to get your gun stolen. Very easy way to get your gun stolen.
My
his son was screaming. We didn't.
To be honest, some background noise a little bit. Oh, thank you for the $20, Pippa! Become Orthodox, thank you. If you see something scary, watch idiots in cars. Sleepy Dan, thank you. Why are there only human ghosts? There's a lot more animals. Why don't we see ghost insects everywhere? Are we all haunted houses of ghost bacteria? And I thank you. It's you live recording of Pippa in the wild. Aaron G, thank you. The voice is kind of relaxing after a while. And Damien, thank you. Pippa! Malik Toriane, thank you. Pips, there's a channel called Project Dark Knight Horror you might like. He does deep dives on extreme hauntings. Very good channel. Oh, it's a cringe. 𝐿𝐏𝐿𝐴𝐻𝐿𝐴, thank you. This guy's legit scared even if there's nothing there. Hamiltonian MCMC, thank you. My schizo take. Very unexplained incident. Is CIA or FBI trying to convince us it's aliens or lizard peoples or ghosts? Claire Spoon, thank you. There's a group of people who explore abandoned places and use Aztec death whistle to scare another group. Background noise, thank you. It's only disturbing if you think Mayo is spicy. Edward, thank you. Pippa, you've got to tell Uruka to stop scaring people in the middle of the night. Phil, thank you. Unironically, drug addicts are more scary than ghosts. True. Moon guys, thank you. When I was younger, I would always hear rocks hitting our house at night, whistle and drums banging in the distance. Our dogs would always cry. I told my elders, and they said it was someone doing witchcraft. Iori, thank you. Used to hear family members calling my name when I was left alone at home as a kid. Didn't mind it at the time. Big McLarge huge, thank you. When I was a kid, I had a remote control car that would go off, even with the batteries removed. Chat, I swear to God, my Furby used to go off. I had a Furby, and I took the batteries out of it because it was scaring me, because it would wake me up at night. And it kept going. And it freaked me out so bad that, like, I ran into my parents' room and I told Papakin, and he was so angry at being woken up at night that he took my Furby and threw it outside into the snow. Furbies are cursed out of the factory. These are mediums for demons. Furbies are cursed, man. Capacitors? Oh, man. He saved you from me, yeah. There was also like a little... There was like an iPod player demon thing back when iPods were new. It was like this little creature. It was like a blue thing with like tall white legs, and I think it had little ears and stuff, and it would play music and do like a little dance or something, if I remember correctly. I didn't even have an iPod, but like I had it for a bit, and it started to scare me so much that I threw it underneath the bed, and it didn't stop, and then I like slammed it into the floor a bunch of times, like trying to get it to stop, and it wouldn't stop. I don't remember what I ended up doing with it, but it scared me so bad. They were called 𝐒𝐿𝐴𝐻 or something, yeah. I think you. Rain of spiders. Look up, thank you. Also, this reminds me of when I was being stalked by shadows here at my work. Later, they might have followed me home, but I don't see them anymore. Potato Radio, thank you. I don't have to fear the dark now, as I just got the full set of Face Connect of glow-in-the-dark cards today. Infernal Paladin, thank you. Rabbit helmet covers exist, and horns and cat ears. DJ Craddock, thank you. Friendly reminder to drink some water. It's important to keep your brain cell hydrated. Bone saw is ready, thank you. Dude thinks Dennis is for It's Always Sunny in... What? Was onto something with the implication? What? Best Andrew, thank you. Best thing to do in this situation is tell the guy you're really into League of Legends. Indiana Pause, thank you. Do you believe in the good people, Pippa? When I first moved to my house, I became convinced elves live here. Since then, I've lost something. I can ask for them to give it back, and I'll find it quick. Bro, I don't know, man. I don't know. Have you guys ever, like, had that kind of happen? Like you'll lose something, and then it turns up, and you're like, am I going insane? Am I going fucking insane? Like, what? It just responds. Yeah, sometimes like stuff just responds, and you're like,
family in Greensboro went through a terrifying home invasion around 3:30 in the morning.
I didn't leave it there.
Were all sound asleep when this armed guy
creepy looking dog
starts causing chaos. The guy tries to break the handle, bangs on the door, and then peeks through the back door like he's looking for a lost pet.
You see, he's trying to either break the handle
what the
or
fuck?
on the door really hard.
Makaz's husband goes out
what the
and
fuck?
comes face to face with a weapon
item respawn timer, yeah.
He rushed back in and
it's so creepy. Izzy May, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. My name's fucking Pippa. I hope you had a good stream. Morikatetsu, thank you. Oh, Sanamo Beach, thank you for the 500 biddies. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Their son, who's snoozing away in the next room, somehow stays asleep through all this madness.
Creepy.
Came into our house like it was okay.
Creepy, what the fuck? It's always mom who found the lost item. Well, alas, I'll be like, did you put this here? And she'll be like, no. I'll be like, I'll ask Papakin. Papakin, did you find the? Did you find this? And he's like, I didn't even know you lost it. I'm like,
I feel violated. I feel scared, and I'm sorry if
or like, no, why would I touch that? I'm like,
to know that you don't feel safe.
Lindsay, thank you. I lost two entirely unrelated things once. I found them later wrapped around each other and set in front of my bedroom door.
Who wouldn't be scared to live in their own house? In Modesto,
what?
A horrifying scene as 3 armed men make a young father open his own front door.
That would scare me.
Poor guy's left with no choice but to let them
That
in.
would scare me, bro.
Once the door cracks open, the nightmare begins. As these 3 intruders storm in,
Jesus Christ. Redo Neko, thank you. Yeah, but you heard of the hit game Among Us? Boston Nuts, thank you. This is one of the hot mills in my area I've heard of. I've had that happen, but it was put in a bag next to the couch.
I'm opening. What's your name? What's your name?
What the fuck? I'm trying to name everything. This guy's why the Dark Souls boss is shaped like a human is scariest. Spider Dude, thank you. Pippa always staying strapped and aware while Rooney is getting into random cars in Japan. Rooney got into a random car? Other prices, thank you. Have you ever watched videos from Lazy Masquerade? His creepy content is pretty good storyteller? Nope. Chaz Grill, thank you. I'd move out immediately. Helmet Boy, thank you. Pippa, stop eating people's shoes. Chaz Grill, thank you. Nope, nope, nope. I can't thank you. Oh, hell no. You better get the fuck out of there ASAP. Cinnamon, thank you. They got a baby-eating demon in there. Call Ghostbusters ASAP. 12-piece McBooty meal, thank you. This is why you don't play Blue Decks, chat. You'll turn into a mill player and it'll be a problem for your family. Helmet Boy, thank you. This is even incest, wincest. What the fuck is wrong with this guy? It's a man, thank you. True crime YouTubers editing down an innocent child's last moments of struggle for survival so they can add it to their compilation. Jill, thank you. By experience, 99% of the paranormal is either fake or can be explained, but that 1% doesn't screw around. People are more scary, though. True. Ugh. Thank you. Now we know where Big Bird came from. Malcolm Liang, thank you. Now I don't want 5 birds looking at me when I'm awake. Jane Hedra, thank you. So with that bird research doesn't mean you finally have a chance at love, Pippa. Excuse me? Zero Lin, thank you. Just look for vids older than 2022 to avoid AI. Binary goes, thank you. Hey, we don't mean to ruin the internet. It's just what people demand of us. This year, thank you. The most terrifying thing of all. Woman! Linux Guy, thank you! See the Bigfoot vlog. Nope. Unlock, thank you. Me after I have 2 white monsters and create a 3rd. G.A. Taylor, thank you. Curious if anyone else remembers the Lost Tape series. The Death Worm episode always stuck with me. Daedalus, thank you. Oh, damn. Bigfoot again. And thank you. Scary videos that sing to your soul by Slap the Ham. There's a alien in that wood. Also CCTV captures Dobby on driveway. And that's a thank you. What do they even expect will happen? Oh yeah, I stole your AirPods. Here you go. The Watcher, thank you. Lestistic Sway. Thank you. Give the man props for pronouncing Spokane correct.
6:30 in the morning.
Did he? I didn't even notice. POV, you've never been to Spokane before. Spokane? Not a friendly face, thank you. Half of these low lives should be in loony bins before they shut them all down. Spider Dude, thank you. But Pippa, what if he just wanted foodie? You have to wait and see what a home intruder does before ventilating them. Alex, thank you. Yubi, your cat is my property. Pippa. What? Thank you. If Pippa is outside, she's free game. No! Otter, thank you. I can't take my neighbor's cat. It's too fat. Well,
it was either going to be him or me. Then I was like, oh my God, he is coming.
It is what it is. Molly OCD, thank you. Why are you guys posting the Pippa please? What the heck? What the heck? Lucy Goose, thank you. You bring the ring, I'll bring the prenup I printed from Wikipedia. What the fuck?
You know,
Molly OCD, thank you. There's multiple people who let their dogs roam the streets near their house. I'm just expecting some a-hole to hit them, and I'll blame the owners. That's fucked up. John, thank you. Don't mind the toxoplasmosis. Pippa W. Hard, thank you. Your child is public property according to Pippa. No. Cushman, thank you. So if you step outside your public property, no. Scarf Boy, thank you. Chad is saying L take, but we just saw footage of a lady actively luring cats into a cage. Cats are so easy to lure, bruh. Apache, thank you. Cats are not outdoor animals. Also, finding random cats is how every cat owner got their cats. The cats outside are free. You can just take them home. Bishurtis, thank you. I've tried letting my cat into my fenced yard. She took 5 steps outside before running back inside like she was waving having Vietnam War flashbacks to being a stray. Oh, thank you. Pippa kidnapped my child because I let her play outside. Product, thank you. Pippa's stealing cats. I'm not stealing cats. I have taken like gas station cats before though. I told one story on stream about this. I found a gas station, a gas station. It was 7-Eleven. I found a cat at 7-Eleven, and I went back home to go grab a cat carrier, and then which was actually my rabbit's cat carrier. And then I went back to the 7-Eleven, and I forget how long it took. It was quite a while. I spent like quite a while trying to bait the cat, and I eventually caught it, and then I took it to a 24-hour vet, and I was like, I called them ahead of time. I was like, I found this cat. Can you like give it a checkup and stuff? And they were like, oh yeah, okay. Is this your cat? And I'm like, no, I found this cat. And they were like, oh well, like we'll take it off your hands for you. And I was like, okay. And they did like a little checkup thing on it, and then the cat got put down. No, they were like, the cat was sick, but they were like, oh, she'll make a good recovery. So hopefully the cat is fine. It was sick though. They were like, you definitely need to scrub out your pet carrier before you use it with any other animals. 7-Eleven cats are always sick.
In another incident in Oklahoma, a homeowner answered.
I never found out what happened to Benadryl Coyote either. I think Benadryl Coyote might have gotten put down, unfortunately. For those of you who weren't around for that, I don't remember if it was Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, but I found a pit bull just wandering the street, and I tried like asking around, like, oh, like, is this your dog? And they were like, nope. And so eventually I just took it home, and like I was renting a place, and pit bulls were definitely not allowed. So I was like, okay, I gotta like, it's fucking Christmas, but I gotta find a new place for this thing, because I can't have this, and I'm not getting kicked out over a fucking dog. But she was so like, it was so hard to get her into the house. She like, I had to do laps around the yard with her, and then like try and trick her into going inside. It was a pit bull. Yeah, I posted a picture of her, I think. Benadryl Coyote. Yeah, I found the pit bull just wandering around. She was really dirty, and she was really scrawny, and I think she had a limp. It did, yeah. So I eventually like got her inside, and she was growling at my dog, so she especially had to go because Pippa's taking priority. Oh, Dusty, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. My name's Pippa. But yeah, so eventually I found a shelter that had space, and I took Benadryl Coyote to the shelter, and I kept checking, and I never saw her get listed up for adoption. So unfortunately, I think she just got put down. Which is very unfortunate. They're not like a There weren't like the kind of shelter to like just put down a dog. Like, they're a very reputable place, so there must have been like something like really wrong with her, I guess. But poor dog, very unfortunate. Oh, Mia, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. My name's Pippa. Probably very sick. I guess so. Rabies, maybe? She didn't have rabies. Lots of raids today, yeah. Like, it's not like, oh, well, they put it down because it was a pit bull. Like, they had a bunch of other pit bulls up for adoption. I don't know what was wrong with her. I think they said like they said like something about her, but I never like I didn't like follow up. I didn't like call.
My Mac was sitting on the counter, and they just went by.
People don't have the best rep for biting.
His Apple Watch sitting on the bedside table.
A lot of times if a dog shows signs of aggression over food or other stuff, they end up putting them down.
It was kind of surprising.
Maybe that's what it is. Maybe because like she did growl at my dog.
They were in the backyard before.
Maybe
upstairs. Yeah, quite a response.
maybe she was like super aggressive with the other dogs, and so they were concerned about that.
Some jerk decided to mess with Jaron Burdine's place. Picture
Filters are actually less likely to put down pit bulls because of how many advocacy groups and pit bull loving volunteers there are. It's too risky to adopt them out when they're like that most times. I don't know. It's unfortunate. Maybe she was actually so sweet that she never got listed for adoption because somebody at the shelter wanted to take her home. Maybe Benadryl Coyote went to a very like a volunteer that got very attached.
What they liked and you know put our livelihood in danger just is it doesn't feel fair.
Burdine spilled about how it messed with
Possible.
their heads, violating their space.
Yeah, I'm sure that was it. Might have gotten off leash and our owners got her back. I hope not. I hope not. I feel like whoever owned that dog was a piece of shit. She was filthy. Like, I pet her, and my hand was just like black. My hand was coated. There was like a thick layer of dirt after petting her. It was really, really, really bad. She was very clearly starving. Like, walking with a limp. I don't think that dog was in a very loving home. Like, she was scared to come inside the house.
Stuffing a pillowcase with loot, including a decent 55-inch TV.
Taylor Spoon, thank you for the $5, Missouri, thank you. It doesn't want you to know this, but the cats in random yards are free. You can take them home. I have 458 cats. Oh, I found a random dog the other day. But I had my dog with me, so I wasn't... Like, I was walking my dog, and there was another pit bull.
The homeowner thinks it might be because
I did not take that chance. I did not take that chance. I was not going to.
They booked it out of there in a hurry.
There were like a lot of people around, so like hopefully somebody else did something. I did not do anything. I didn't want to stick around. Because if something happened to my dog, like nah, man. Did it at least look healthy? It looked okay. It had a collar on. I think that one probably just escaped somebody's yard. But I was not gonna like start knocking on doors, like going around. Like, I have my dog with me. Like, what if I do like find the right house, and then that dog like becomes protective of the yard or whatever, you know? I don't want to mess with that. Ginger Jack, thank you. Pippa's right. Once found a cat just wandering downtown and saw it was owned. Called the number after. He let me pick him up and put him in my car, return him, and he got lost again with signs after. Yeah. This guy thinks his lifespan of cat drops from 18 years to 4 if they are outdoors. I believe it. Erling, thank you. You need to take care of your pets, and leaving them in the wild is not taking care of them. True. True. Am I the only one from Iran? You might be. Hello there. First viewer from Iran. Crystal Hollow, thank you. Cat owner is getting filtered by a pink rabbit. Oh yeah, there was a cat. I think like somebody had like just recently got the cat. Because it looked very young, and it had like a little bell collar on it that was like very clean. And I was like riding my bicycle down the road, and the cat like walked in front of my bicycle and just stopped. And I had to like quickly dodge, and then I stopped, and I was just like watching this cat like trying to like figure out what to do, and the cat just like started when I stopped, the cat started like going across the road more, like going back the way it came. And then a car started coming, and then the cat just stopped in the road. And it was me, and me, like, standing beside my bike, and this car stopped. Both just, like, staring at this cat, and I looked at the car, and, like, the people inside were like...
When it's your time to go, you're gonna go.
And I'm like...
Meanwhile, the other guy heads to the back room.
I don't know what to do. Thank you for the gift sub! Thank you!
Stuck in bed.
Suicidal cat.
Here's
Yeah.
the messed up part. They knew the security code.
The cat had a plan.
A code only a few people knew.
Is your cat? The cat should be arrested. The cat should be arrested.
Very traumatized.
I've seen cats literally suicide by running straight at a moving car. Yeah, cats are dumb.
I can't just throw in a
Cats are fucking dumb.
just live in fear.
This nightmare.
No dogs like you. Pippa, what about invisible fence cats? If you can set up an invisible fence for your cat and keep them in your yard, hell yeah, brother. Still not ideal, but I would applaud that effort. And McCann, thank you. You know what? You've convinced me on the cat thing. Hell yeah. Welcome Liang, thank you. Please pull it. I want to see percentages. Phyllis said thank you. The elites don't want you to know this, but the cats outside are free. You can take them home. I have 458 cats and I've not paid a penny for them. Hey, thank you. Cats literally destroy their environment too. Cat owners who leave them outside are cringe. True.
Busted into this place, but
True.
guess what? The person inside.
Micklax and you. I disagree about cars. Cars can die if they're hit by a car, and I take care of mine. My cars are well fed and cared for, and they're kept inside. I'm a good owner. Well, hell yeah. I had pet wild blue jays and other birds literally following me around the city to protect because I was the only one filling the bird feeder for 3-mile radius and they recognized me. Hell yeah. Just a cat thing. The geese at the park are free. Get a goose. Prison, thank you. This is Spokane, Washington. Sure gets hit a lot. Oh, this is Spokane, Washington. Excuse me, something you. This is why my leopard is an outdoors cat. Private King, thank you. Does this happen often? No wonder people get paranoid. Look up, thank you. Getting McDonald's because I forgot my lunch. Y'all want anything? Are y'all good? I want McCrispy strips, even though I don't really like them. Just a cat, thank you. I heard that. Spokane, Washington is not a very good city. It could be worse. Person who sold his wife, thank you for the 25 HKs in East Kowloon. What? Maybe best to thank you, Pippa. Do you have security cameras? Oh, yeah. Really best to thank you. It baffles me how many people leave their doors unlocked. Like, why take the risk? I don't know, man. I feel like, as a content creator, you have to have security cameras. Because, like, even if nobody knows where you live, you never know if somebody knows where you live. You know what I mean? You never know. Like, there have been stories of people where, like look at Camilla, right? Look at Camilla. Camilla had that incident where somebody put a fucking air tag in one of her gifts. She had no idea. Like, there was no reason for her to think that anybody knew where she lived. There was no reason. And then somebody showed up to her house.
The burglars made a quick exit, leaving the
always take precaution, yeah. I am always in the fucking Face Connect Discord, like, hey guys.
Every one of these is open. Everything's on the floor.
Have you considered this security camera setup?
Pearls that are no longer there.
Let's talk about this. You know, you can get there's like solar powered security cameras, so you can like mount them up high, and you don't have to worry about like somebody coming along and like cutting the wire. You know, like thinking they're clever and trying to like deaden the line. You can get solar powered ones. Look at all these.
In Monroe, Louisiana.
Do you know if you put like a camera in your window? That's like a it'll stay plugged in from within the house. It'll be plugged in inside the house, so it also can't be cut. And they can't mess with it at all. Like, maybe they'll like spray paint the glass in front of it, but then if you have another camera that's like high up, they're not gonna be able to reach that. And them trying to get to that, like, it's already over. They've already like taken their time. Multiple lights. Yeah, that's another thing. That's another thing I advocate for. If you're doing home security, automatic lights. Automatic lights. So many would-be robbers will get spooked off if you have automatic lights. So there's like the security camera floodlights that you can put up like as like the overlook, like the main one. And then just that alone is gonna deter so many people. Renting an apartment is so much less work than home ownership. I do agree with that. I think as a content creator, you should rent instead of buying. Because if you rent somewhere, there's like an extra layer of anonymity. I disagree. Are you a content creator? An enemy. I don't like to rely on others for improvements. You can own your own house through a living trust. Listen from Pippa, rent forevermore. I think if you're a content creator, yeah. Because especially, like, what if somebody does find your address? You're gonna want to move immediately. Renting is not good in some places based on price. Here, rent is double what we pay for mortgage. If you're a content creator, then that doesn't matter. This is what I'm talking about. If you're a content creator, it doesn't matter. Because you can move anywhere. You can live anywhere. Renting sucks, but leaving an apartment is much easier than leaving a house. True. As a landlord, I also think people should rent. Hey, man. People know Jim's address and he's fine? Have you seen the security footage that Jim has posted? Jim has posted all kinds of content of people fucking with his house and trying to get him swatted. And the biggest crime of all, leaving a bag of potatoes at his door. That was the fucked up part. He got potatoes though. That's fucked up, man. That's a hate crime. Well said, thank you. You're right, Pippa. Growing up, my family had cats outside and we definitely lost a few because of that. Keep your cats inside. Paranormal, thank you. What I hate most about watching stuff like this is how casual a lot of these people are with their crappy criminal behavior. Yeah. Superblock, thank you. When I was 8, some lady just walked in our house and just flopped on my bed while I was in it. Told her to leave and she left, luckily. Lock your doors. What the fuck? What the fuck? As a homeowner, fuck renting. Rent just pays for someone else's mortgage. If you're a content creator, though, it gives you so much more freedom. When you're a content creator, that means that you can just leave. Anarago, thank you. I'm sleeping cuddled up to my zero contact hole puncher tonight. Good stream. Who would help her, thank you. He's 90% of paranormal, just drugs/lead exposure. Maybe. Thank you. Same in Brisbane. People will pile in a sport. Rockwell hardness tested 𝐒𝐶𝐵𝗶𝗫s, thank you. Back in the day, I heard a local girl at my high school snuck in a boy at night. And then when her dad caught her, she pretended he broke in and the father was packing and he got. What the fuck? Person who sells his wife, thank you. In East Kowloon, if you call the police, you'll be arrested for being alive. Rockwell hardness tested 𝐒𝐶𝐵𝗶𝗫s, thank you. Pippa, I need my perks. Booyah. Beep, 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 beep. As a content creator, befriend local landlords so you can easily move between their properties. More Kotetsu, thank you. You know what else gives you freedom? Gates, communities. Love cameras and gated communities in the middle of nowhere. But gated communities aren't safe either. Gated communities aren't safe either. Communities are good though. I'm very happy to have nosy neighbors, I guess. Because it does add like that extra layer of safety. Depends on if there's a security guard. Like nosy neighbors. Sometimes it's really fucking annoying though. Like my neighbor getting mad at me about the dog. Well, she didn't even get mad at me. She got mad at Mamakin. She got mad at Mamakin about my dog. Only takes one person to give out the gate code for people to get in. Yeah. And one neighbor can be useful. As long as they aren't too nosy. Eh. It can be annoying, but it has some benefits too. One of the neighbors is a very strange woman. A very Very strange woman. Cool. I won't get into the stuff that she does. Because you could probably find, like, police reports on it. Spyro Dude, thank you. One time, my dad was picking me up from work at 1 a.m. A woman got close to our car asking for a ride home since her phone didn't work. Said nah and dipped. No, that's creepy. That's creepy. Look, thank you. Look, Bungo, thank you. It all leads back to gang stalking. Greedy Steve, thank you for the prime. Look up, thank you for the $20 dues. So crazy story that I just remembered. When I was in middle school, there used to be a patch of tall grass next to the park I live in. What happened was there was a man, KOS, and the person who did it wasn't found. Yes, cat, thank you. It's all fun and games until you get robbed by a troop of Girl Scouts that you thought were selling Girl Scout cookies. That Bulldog, thank you. And George Washington once said, stay strapped or get clapped, probably. PPC Tech, thank you. Typical day in Atlanta, 10,000%. Binary Ghost, thank you. Of course, you never stole a cat. According to you, they're free game if they're outside. There's no man, thank you. They sell cats at gas stations? No, they give them away there. Napalm, thank you. A pit bull? Kristen Brighton, thank you. Always watch Good Eats or Unwrapped growing up. Pick the Surgeon, thank you. Cats are very smart. They fold an entire species into taking care of their every need. Yeah.
No fan of surprises.
Back upstairs to make sure his dad is safe. Thank you. I found a honeypot clip. I had to upload it to YouTube.
After Thomas dialed for help.
I could see the one standing in my front yard, and he
Let's
pulled
see.
it out of his pocket, right in my front yard. So the first thing I did was turn around and run back upstairs and make sure my dad wasn't in.
Oh my God!
A shelf on the ground outside of my house from when he shot himself.
Wait, this one I think is like too graphic.
Went ahead and did the crime
I think this one is too graphic to share. But like a group of people like enter this house.
Here's the kicker. The guy who shot himself in the thigh headed to the hospital for some medical attention.
And then this guy like strangles the homeowner on the couch.
The cuffs on him.
My dad.
Can't hear a damn thing though. I kept it muted.
There was somebody banging at the front door, but he didn't know what it was.
Well, we got the link, yeah.
We don't have any reason to have any conflicts like this or anybody trying to break into my home. Out of all the houses on the cul-de-sac, I'm
well,
sure that
anyways,
one of the few
thank you guys so much for stopping by. My name's Pippa. I will see you tomorrow. That was my spooky, scary quota for the entirety of up until October.
In a really incident,
Thank you guys. I'm Pippa, and I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, it's so great! So they fall us away till day. So they fall us away till day. So they fall us away till day. One of the apartment complexes I lived in was gated, but the gates were broken in most of the time and they were left open. Good. Thank you. Hope you have a good night's sleep. Oh, I'm gonna have nightmares. Will I have a POV for tomorrow's collab? No. No POV on my end for tomorrow's collab.
Drinking, watching, reacting, backseating, ISP problems left waiting. What the hell is Marble spam, shadows go ham. Miss super chats when will Bit Possum come back? We hope you enjoy our stay. Your favorite streamers live. again soon. Leave a like and pop to the outro too. Next stream we'll argue and laugh. Next stream we'll have a blast. Stick around to see who Pippa rise. Read the chat rules and say hey dude. We'll stream again soon, come back again.